autos. No.
I just need a drop.
Get up to you guys.
Yeah, Seth, you drop. I'll keep shooting at them.
Got one on my left.
Alright, Q, if I go down, you drop, okay?
Coming to me.
Alright, I'm banking a little bit to the left.
I'm not gonna slow down, but I am going to panic. Alright?
Alright.
He's dropping on you. 3, 2, 1. Bomb bay doors open. Away. Bombs away.
Oh yeah, by the way, Seth, I forgot to tell you, I've gotten a lot better at using gunners.
Alright. Oh, is that guy down?
Yeah, I shot
One
the
more.
one. He went vertical in front of me, which was stupid. You don't go vertical in a bomber, that makes you target.
Where's the other guy at?
Let's
Am
go
I-
to the next
My
target.
back.
Oh
Watch
yeah,
your
he's behind.
back left.
Yeah, I see him. He's at my altitude.
So Mason, I'm gonna drop, how many bombs did you say you had, Mason?
4 500s.
Okay, Q, I'm gonna have to slow down a bit. My oil is going red.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy this bit. No. Okay, you destroy the base, you drop your 4 500s on that base, and I'll hit the airfield.
I can kill it.
Yeah, I think so. Because I just remembered something critical, but... Oh, wait, no, those are 500 pounds, isn't it?
Well, how about you let him drop it, and then you finish it off on a second run.
Alright,
Drop on this now.
I'll turn in preparation for coming back around if I need to.
Alright. He's catching up to me, by the way.
Oh, of course he will, he's a fighter. Seth, you're in space, I can't get to you to help you. I thought you were with me, Seth. I thought you were right behind me.
You want me to dive?
Space fighter.
Well, we
I'm
kind of
space
need to be
bomber.
near each other for this to work, you know.
I'm just trying to climb to an altitude that's acceptable.
Q,
You
I'm
guys.
gonna turn towards you, okay?
Yeah, do that. Dive towards me.
I'm diving.
I have a few Russian planes.
Not us, I have an LA5 and or not, and I'm like 26 points away from LA5 FM.
Yeah, come to me, Seth.
3.3. Damage.
Okay. I'm gonna increase my throttle now. Now that I've slowed down enough. Oh, my gunners are
Coming
out.
fast. Gunners. Know how to use them.
Mhm.
I'm light enough to catch you guys.
I got him.
Nice.
Hey Q.
Do you need the RTB?
I'm gonna have to get out of here.
Okay, go.
He shot off my landing gear though, so I probably won't come back.
Are you damaged to where you
Gotta
can't
belly land
fly?
that thing.
Huh?
Are you damaged to where you can't fly?
I can still kind of fly. One of my engines is probably gonna go in a few minutes. Why? Should I stay with you?
You don't have to. There's only one guy left.
How many bombs do you
And
guys
my
have?
yeah, my rudders chewed off. One of my rudders one of my elevators are chewed.
Oops, I actually dropped 3. It delayed in the
Ah,
drop,
oops.
and it threw me off.
I'm just gonna try to land it. This thing's starting to come up.
Yeah, go land it.
What do you call it?
Bombs left?
To me? No, I don't have any bombs left. I would have dropped them the minute that guy came on me. I probably would have dropped them.
Mason can escort you back. I'll just hit the base.
I think he's dead.
Last guy's a bomber.
Mason's right under you.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. There's the guy. There's a PE too. You want to get him, Mason?
Way too far away. Unless this thing's terrible on a dive.
Where's the airbase at?
Attention to the map.
That's cool. It counts me towards it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
That's why I
gonna
told you to
slow
go ahead and do it, because I didn't think you'd be high enough to do the airfield.
I'm high enough. The height has to be is 4,500. Not
Slow
55.
down. I probably won't land before you got there. Oh, nope. There it goes.
If I was to drop 2 bombs on each base, that'd do.
I got 7.51
But I get it.
tons. Yeah, I did a TNT. Oh well. Hey, I got 5 NT. No, that's pretty good.
Got engines installed now. Some extra bit.
That ain't bad. I actually got a kill.
You want some ice cream?
I do. Thank you so much for the offer.
Oh.
Hey, you got a kill too. Me and you both got a kill in a B-17.
Yeah, I've had some. I've been getting kind of good at using gunners.
I just let my AI gunners take care of it.
I use it manually because I don't trust them. I don't have the skill like you do, though. You got all the. You got that maxed out. I don't.
Yeah, remember I did that test just to see what would happen.
The most gunner skill I have is 0.
I mean, that's how I am.
I got number of experienced gunners 1. I got that.
But
Seth has
their
max
gunners-
on everything, don't you, Seth? On the gunners?
What?
Almost. Their G tolerance is 0.5 away, and their vitality is 0.5 away from being max.
What about the experienced gunners number?
all the way
Tolerance
up
even
5?
better.
It does matter. Only one of my gunners is actually decent when I let the AI use it. Kinda
I do
decent.
manual control because I'm actually pretty good with them.
Yeah, I've had practice.
Guys.
I looked up some tips and real life advice.
You know what I was
Like if they're below you, you aim above them. If they're above you, you aim under them.
However, the pilot skill is not so good.
Well, the guy that I killed got anxious. He went into the vertical
Yeah,
and he slowed down a whole
trying to
bunch.
get you.
And I was shooting above him, and that's what got him. He exploded. It's
That-
like, I didn't get shot. I didn't get hit
The
once.
guy I killed was trying to shoot me down as he was going down.
What come on, Hank? You were fine. You don't,
34 thing, dude.
a lot of the bombers are. Yeah, you can use the B thing. I haven't used it. I mean, I don't have it, so I don't
Actually,
forget.
not bad.
I forget what it's called.
Not bad.
What?
Proudest on me.
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
Alright, he's here. He's staying. He got the B-34.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm using the 10 research booster for all allies. 10% research booster for all allies.
Really good idea.
What, you want me to do the math to figure out which one would be best for him to bring? Is that what you're telling me?
He's already used the B-34. Guess I'm thinking, what if you guys slow down to let me and Naldos catch up so we can fly formation?
Well, you did kind of head on the Russian guy.
Yeah, I mean, that was a bad idea.
Should we
Actually-
spawn? Should me and Q just spawn with the assault craft?
You guys stay where you are, but just fly slower so we can get up to you.
And the
They're
issue
gonna
with
get
flying
air
slow-
spawns. It's just gonna be slightly lower than ours.
The issue with the B-17 slowing down is it has a tendency to want to drop out of the sky. I mean, I'll try. but
What do you want to do again?
Stall out. Go. Don't
The
go too
B-17 is either
fast.
go or stalled.
So, are you telling me that you want to do sim? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused. What's going on?
No, he just wants us to slow down. So he
Oh.
can catch up.
You not hear me?
Yeah, we could do that. I can cut it to like 70.
Yeah, I'll cut. I'll cut it to 70 and go up to 5%. 5 degrees.
Yeah,
Or 77%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys can just let me and Naldos catch up. You know?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to catch up with the B-17s. Yeah, I'll try. I think you'll try our best to slow down, I guess.
Yeah, we don't really get to formation that much, so we're working out the kinks in the plan here.
My king is I don't pay attention where Q is, and Q.
Good catch.
I guess Q doesn't pay attention to where I am either.
I was actually watching you almost the whole time until I had to maneuver from that. And then I realized, wait a minute. Because I said, let's go to the next base, and I presumed that you were coming with me, but I looked back and you're still going straight and climbing.
None of us will die if we fly formation.
Yeah. It's really hard to fly in formation now.
Well, you could, what other planes do we have that would work better at that altitude?
No, we'll just use the B-17. That's fine. We just gotta get the
Fly
flying.
slower so we can get with you guys. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. We figured that out earlier.
Formation flying is the best because we have so many 50 calibers.
Hey Q, you want to drop speed to 50 and use takeoff flaps?
What?
You're gonna stall
No,
out.
combat. No,
Oh,
use 7, let's put it to 77%. And
That's
if
all
we,
you need.
and then 5 degrees.
Because the B-34.
Your microphone sounds like it's having a seizure, sir.
B-34 go 520 in a straight line, not speeded.
What are you working on now?
B-25.
I go that high in sim sometimes. Or higher. Huh?
What are you working on? What are you working on now for your B-17?
Just finishing up the 50 cal turrets, and I've only
Oh.
got like 1 RP left to unlock it. Well, not that many, but it's so small that it doesn't matter. That I'm just gonna get it from sneezing on it.
Get a
You're just gonna
B-17.
get it from this match.
Yeah, even if I do bad poorly, I'm still gonna get it.
We're doing pretty well though. All things considered.
It's like
We're at least-
500.
We're at least getting our bombs off before dying.
At the
Mhm.
very least, you guys can get 2 bases and me and Naldos can finish off one together.
Yeah.
That's true. You guys can combine your effort.
Yeah.
Granted, if you guys use your one set of like 500 bombs, you get 2 bases.
Well, sometimes it's kind of hard to see what the base is.
If you
So high up.
drop all of your 4 500s and he drops like 3 or 4 500s, he can put the rest of the 500s on another base, and then I could drop like 2 or 3 1000s.
How many 1,000 should I drop on one?
So are
base?
we doing the bomber spawn or are we doing the airfield
Yeah.
spawn?
Oh god. Oh, I'm doing airfield spawn.
Oh, that's not fun.
Oh, airfield spawn, I guess.
I'm an idiot.
Are you both spawned down there?
Yeah, don't worry. I can climb pretty quick.
I spawned down here because he spawned down here.
Yeah, I did.
I set my spawn, but then I set it back, so...
Guess it's time to dive to you guys.
Well, it used to be bomber spawn by default, but now they're trying to implement a little more dynamic stuff into the game, apparently.
Kind of annoying.
Sometimes they try out some stuff to see how it goes, like a soft
Yeah, like,
test.
you notice that they removed the whole thing where you can't see what nation you're fighting?
No, that wasn't, that was a bug, that wasn't a thing. They made an update post to where they fixed that bug. It was a bug. See, you can see it now, so you press tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that and I said, oh, that was a bug, I get it now.
Hey, Q, do you want to turn around and start flying towards our base to increase altitude?
Okay. It'll give
Notice
them...
I'm diving to them.
I'm not sure what to tell you guys, but I've spawned with
Down to you.
Seth, so I can stick with him.
Fly information
I made a
on the
move.
way.
Because I'm used to the old RP.
Well, if we fly the long way around over the water, we can actually ninja the bases from low altitude. If we stay low enough, they won't see us. If they're climbing. That's what I do in attackers, is I go around and stay low, and then when the enemies are fighting, they're too busy. I mean, when our teams are fighting, they're usually too busy to notice.
Alright, I'll try it. What's the worst that could happen to us?
Well, we have a cliffside we can follow alongside on this map, so that's another benefit.
Yeah. Oh, I need to switch to flap. I need to turn off my takeoff flaps.
For me and Naldo, sea level's the best because we don't have any bottom turrets.
Yeah, we
You
only
guys
have
wanna
one.
join us?
You guys only have two.
Our turrets are mainly on top and the sides and the front and the back. We only have one on the bottom.
Yeah,
Mine
so it
cliffside's
doesn't
better.
matter if we lose the one on the bottom. You know, lose it because we're going to be flying at low altitude.
But I'm gonna cut my throttle back now.
What?
Oh crap, overload. Okay, there we go. Huh?
Do what?
To 77.
77? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gliding right now. It's going pretty fast.
Oh wow, you are going fast.
Just to see my turret orientation.
I can see the number counting down for your
What do
distance.
you do?
For your distance, I mean.
I'm engaging throttle now.
Okay, I'll put it back to
Ramming
100 then.
speed. I'm
Should I
gonna
go up
ram
to
it.
100 now?
What it said?
I
Yeah.
should go back up to 100? Alright. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be dropping altitude.
They've,
By the
he's
way,
already,
guys,
he's
Did
done
you
more
slow
than.
down? You're about a kilometer away.
What's your max speed? What altitude?
I'm at 200 meters and I am going 360.
What's your best altitude? You.
I have no idea what my best altitude is.
Go to your stack or your plane. Plane.
Well, I would, but I'm
Who
very
are you?
close.
Full throttle?
Yeah, we're at full throttle.
I'm gliding right now and I'm still catching up to you. BF 109.
That BF 109 sees us.
That is a possibility because that's only 7,000 kilometers. Let's turn out a little more. Just stay below 100 meters, okay? And we should be okay.
100 meters it is.
Yeah, stay below 100 meters.
I'm at 86, but that BF 109 is.
Gonna reduce throttle.
Oh, that. DC Gentle Monster? He just disappeared, but he was there for a few seconds.
It's coming this way. Naldo's recovery tier, it's 500. Rank 1, it's 500 kilograms. Rank 2 is
No, that's a BV. He's a
1,000
bomber set.
kilograms.
Uh,
34,
Said stay below 100 meters.
33, so 1,500 kilograms.
I'm at.
total.
Yeah, go lower is what I'm telling you. Go lower, Seth.
Yeah. I just went over.
Stay as close to the
Fine.
ground as you can, because I don't know how many 100 meters is in feet. I'm sorry, Seth.
Press M, look at your bomb.
I'm at 60. I'm just scared of hitting the bump.
Yeah, that's fine.
My natural instinct is to do
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just try to watch your altitude carefully and just don't go much
Faster
higher.
than going Q.
Alright,
Like 377.
My throttle going to 95. Let my engine slow down.
Yeah, I'm gonna opening up my radiator.
La-di-da. This is right up to my radiator.
I've completely 100% in my radiator.
I actually see him deployed from over here.
I'm at 100 again, like an idiot. And I just want to fly up.
Seth, you're using feet, aren't you?
I'm using, I'm using meters.
Okay, you switched to meters then. Okay, that makes it easier. Just stay below 100.
Can you remember when we logged into my account and I set all my graphics on?
I thought you said you switched it to meters so you can keep up with what I'm saying so it wouldn't be confusing.
No, that it was whenever we logged into my account and all
No, the
of my
default settings for the config is also meters.
How fast are you going Q?
349? 350?
Going faster than you. 50% throttle.
351?
Oh, Q.
Hey, Seth.
Close to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bank left.
Okay, I'm pretty faint left too.
That's so cool. I'm freaking screenshotting this. Go on, Q. You almost hit him.
No, I didn't. I pointed him. Don't yell at me.
Alright, I'm lining up.
You guys may want to climb a bit.
Fudge, I don't
No, we'll be fine.
I have an unstoppable use.
You guys
Oh,
have
no.
1,000-pound bombs.
Seth, get behind us.
I have a self fuse as well. I gotta climb.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb a bit.
Hitting my stalls.
I always bring a timer.
Guys.
Oh wait, no, not assault. Mine is 0.5 seconds.
That's still pretty bad. That's still the same thing.
I use a soul.
Great, we're gonna get spotted because you guys are climbing.
Well, do you want to get blown up by it?
I can actually
rather-
climb fast.
Alright, I think up here is fine, and then I'll drop out between you.
Hank says he's gonna drop one bomb and then you finish it off. Or whoever's gonna finish it off. You better pick sides, guys, because
Alright, I'm gonna aim to the closest one. Alright,
you're gonna what?
I'm gonna go to the closest one, so you might want to fade out of the way.
Okay, so Hank's gonna drop one, so you should probably just drop a couple or a few.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
gonna.
gonna try to get
You could
over
drop
there
like
and
5.
do the same.
Maybe, Seth. Drop 5 instead of all the whole 6. Just do whatever you want, Seth. It's up to you. Just do whatever you want.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll see what.
Because
four
they're
does.
looking for us now. We're the last ones alive.
Keep our line shooting into space.
Okay,
We're the last alive.
1,000-pound bombs in space.
Okay, Mason, go ahead and drop some on the next one before I get
Okay,
there.
there's a BF-109
Hear me?
at a high.
I'm trying to
Mason.
get over there fast enough, but
I have 2 1,000-pound bombs left to drop.
Now, please don't blame me if I go ahead and drop
opening
anyway.
base.
I'm gonna drop.
Alright, bombs off.
How many bombs did you drop?
1. Yeah, there we go.
See what they wrote.
I dropped
down?
3 to counter your 1.
Going for the BF-109.
Yeah, I seen that, Seth.
How are you
Wait.
doing?
Faka Wolf
Nice.
left.
For me?
Roger.
Everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, you, Seth. Especially you. He's closer to you.
Okay.
Gotta get
I
back
only have
information.
2 bombs left, so I really want to get them off. Oh, I got them. Okay, guys.
I just seen him blow apart.
Okay, here's some news. I cannot turn anymore. Q, I'm gonna have to drop my bombs here.
How many bombs you got left?
I got 2.
Alright, drop them on the base.
Dude, there's a BB coming for us.
He wants our booty.
Let me drop them on this base, okay?
I only have 3
Okay,
left. You should be able to
bomb
finish it off, Seth. Just go ahead and drop
Drop
it.
the bomb.
Okay. I probably won't be able to hit it.
ABB inbound.
Seth, did you drop?
Yeah, I dropped it.
Seth, come. You're turning away from me.
BB inbound.
Well, you, I'm not in.
That's RTB. Straight line. There's no point trying to go around.
Seth, watch it.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't have much.
Dude,
Oh.
Seth's getting ripped apart by the BB.
Well, the BB's also dead.
Yeah, you gotta
I
use
did
spy
not know.
guns. 19. Beldos gets to you.
Oh,
I
I'm next.
I salute for you guys. I hope that you guys. My aircraft can see there.
Trying to get out. How are you doing, Seth?
I'm dead. Hey, he's almost dead.
Oh, I hate you. Oh,
It is. You guys
He's the next Blackbird, isn't he?
Well, there's that.
now this, you good? Oh, now this is dead.
Are you gonna drop your bombs? You gonna drop your last two? You still got your bomb bay open.
Hey, I'm number 1 in team.
What, Seth?
I got number 1 in team.
Oh, you do? Oh, wow.
I got
Wonder.
I can pull off this
You're the last one alive, Mason. No pressure.
get more. But
Well,
I'm sorry, I need to go to the options. I can't hear anything over the engines. It's been driving me crazy.
well, we could still win.
really doubt it though.
Well,
Um,
well, there's always a chance. He could bomb out the other base.
he'd have to climb.
there. How long that would take?
Too long to matter.
Where are these guys anyways?
So Mason, how does it feel being Blackbird for a day?
Hey, that was not on purpose, I swear.
I know, I'm just
I
playing
don't know
you.
how I got
It
here.
went straight up my fuselage. The funny thing is I kind of seen it for a split second go up.
Are they in
I came for
bombers?
the foghorn, but then you stalled it out and died. So then when you stalled, where my aim
Hey, you
was.
are the last two guys in bombers? No, they're not.
No, the bomber guy crashed trying to shoot you down, but you both killed each other, so I guess it's fair enough.
Well, the good news is I got 2 kills. That means my death was not in vain.
You did more than that. I think we're gonna get the best squad. We got stars on our name.
We were
Yes, best squad.
yeah, we were bound to get best in squad. We were a American bomber formation.
Gotta say, formation flying's much better than being strays.
What it sounds like is they didn't even know what their path was. Yeah, pilot.
Hey, no,
Well, that's
you
cool.
ruined
Yeah,
my good
pilot
name.
sniped by a paper cow.
Don't worry, Mason. We're just joking around with you.
Um,
We know you're
Oh.
not Blackbird.
uh-oh.
Well, it's a
This
good
is
thing you're
actually-
already heading to base, isn't it?
A blind hunt.
Kinda hard not to see me. I got a double tail.
Yeah, it's always easier to spot bombers. They're the darker dots. Oh, I thought I seen someone, but it was just dirt on my monitor.
Yeah, it's always a thing.
I always move my view around and stuff just to make sure. Mason, what are you doing?
If I were you, I'd land and let them attack the AA guns. Attack you with the
Well,
AA
I wouldn't land. I would just get a repair if you need it, and then
I'm
you know.
completely fine.
Oh, okay then.
Well, are you almost... How about your ammo?
I got tons of ammo, man.
And bombs?
No bombs, not need bombs.
Alright. If you say you don't need bombs...
Seth, play the Titanic song. Come on, you gotta help me out here.
I can pull off kills with bombs. Go for
It usually helps to have a timer to do that. If you're trying to kill planes with them.
it. Having a soul view, that's not gonna help.
I know.
Definitely
That's
not
what I'm
gonna
saying. It usually helps to
Uh-oh,
have
the
a
target
timer.
will change in 25 seconds.
Oh man, who's it gonna be next? It should be me, and I'll be dead. I'm like, dang it, again! Not again! It's always me! Even though I'm dead,
Worry
it's
about
me.
them pouncing on my head.
I didn't play that.
I don't even see them either.
Marcus targets
Are you
himself.
bold over the water?
I mean, at 12 o'clock. Moving in pretty fast. Wait, he's gonna come from
The
the
die.
side. You're gonna have to raise your nose up to that second.
Wait for 1 2 kilometer. Here we go.
Oh,
It's okay. I'm still flying. Yeah.
there went all our hopes and winning. It didn't matter.
25 is amazing. If I could have pulled off, if I wasn't stalling out, I could have pulled off and survived. But we get negative money for this.
I think it'll be fine.
I got a
I
better
got 23k actually. Thing is, my team killed, so I lost money.
Alright.
The new B25. I got the better one.
You get best in
Actually
squad.
buy it. Okay, I got the best spawn base.
I think that went well.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
I
a
have
little.
no reason to get the next one. Not better at all.
And I'm 25% of the way there for my B24.
I'm ready, and I actually got good bombs this time. I'm researching a B17E.
I'm researching the B24D. Well, I already had some research, but I canceled it because I wanted to get some more fighters and get the Corsair. And I got 20,000 left for the F4U, F4B, but I want to try to get the
How close
B57.
are you to the B24?
The B24D25. I
Yeah.
have 47,000 more to go.
How much-
So I'm over halfway.
B24 isn't as good as a B7. Real life and the game.
Well, I'm researching it so I can get the next stuff.
Yeah, the B29.
I wish- Can't wait for 04 was that 5 it was that B29s.
Uh-oh, Hank's bringing out the French. He's gonna own everybody.
We all had B20.
He's gonna say, "Bring it on, guys." Kinda. Seth, did you get the Spitfire?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Which one has got 48k repair?
Blasphemy, Hank. You need to be nice to your friendlies. Hey, the P40E is one of the best, one of my favorites.
I love it. 48.
I had like 5
Yeah.
Italian dudes on me, and I still beat them with it, and the BF-109. And I just used 80% throttle and combat flaps, and then let them dive on me.
40 doesn't climb very well.
That's how I got the extra camouflage for it.
No, it's VB formation flying.
After 18 agonizing minutes, George Sutcliffe finally breaks into the clouds, closely flanked by the ME-109.
They can buy.
And when we got up, just covered with the clouds, he rolled over. I saw his belly roll over and he went out. So
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you-
thrilled that I'm in the clouds.
You know that aircraft carrier I told you about that I went on?
Yorktown?
Yeah, Yorktown, yeah. It had an escalator in it.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was for the pilots. It was escalator for the pilots.
Actually have an escalator.
Did you get to ride it?
No, they said that it was a safety hazard, so they had to turn it off.
Oh man, but I
Because,
wanted to be part of the
oh,
safety
Christ.
hazard.
Yeah, it's because theoretically someone could get their toe stuck in it.
If you did, you should have worn some boots.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
get
went
it.
inside the pilot room. And guess what the fun part of that thing is? Only the officer quarters had AC. The rest of the place did not.
Of course. Alright, so we're doing bomber spawns apparently.
Oh, bomber spawn? Okay. Woo. Oh, okay, good. Long range.
Got the big bombs this time. You got the 1Ks.
Is this bombers versus
Yeah.
fighters?
Yeah, Japan's got ships, I think.
What are we gonna bomb?
I would go for.
I think we might have to go around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around. Hey, how about we go through those clouds over there?
Hey, let me catch up first. Go down a little bit, or slow down. 1 to 10.
Yeah, let's go to the clouds. Because,
Guys, let me get up to you.
Oh, cover the fleet from the kamikaze attack.
screw
Nothing
it.
in this
Screw the fleet. We got bigger
Well,
problems.
gunship.
Where?
Gunship. Wait a minute, their airfield's open. We kill off their airfield?
Exactly. That's just what I was
Not
thinking.
fun, but times to.
Let's climb directly to the like this direction, like northeast. Because we're gonna run
man.
right into them if we go towards the clouds directly.
Let me get up to you guys. I
Hey,
need
I
you,
know.
I am. You, we're my direction. Or a little bit more sharp towards northeast. I guess I'm gonna go a little bit more sharper towards the northeast.
Well, aim a little bit more to the east.
Oh, those should have brought some true bombs.
North, east, east. Okay, Seth?
Interesting.
close
You
to
guys. Unless you guys are the. Like, what was it? The aviator half-siding?
Alright, I'm doing
Whatever that guy
75%.
is.
What guy?
You guys can't land. Got his carriers.
Yeah. But we don't need to land. We're too cool for that.
Oh, we could land.
Water.
Actually, you can land on the carrier if you... But you really
I'm at
gotta...
B-25. You guys
gotta-
can.
All of us can land on it, but, you know, it's possible. It's just, you
I'm out
know,
alive.
it's not easy.
Unless
Yeah.
you're the one guy who lands like B-29s and Tu-4s.
Okay, after we bomb the base out, we're just gonna dive into them and just go... Okay?
Oh,
That's
so we're
over.
not gonna go for the carrier? We're gonna try to land on our own carrier?
We can, but
Armenian.
what do you think would be more fun? It's up to you.
I think it's
It's
funny to try to land on the
gonna be
carrier.
over. It'll be over when you build this airfield.
Oh, so you guys want to land on the carrier?
Not enough time.
Well,
Time.
how about this? We'll decide whenever
No,
we're
the
there. If we're
airfield,
getting
the game's
swarmed by
over.
fighters, we'll just we'll stay and fight. If we're not, and we're doing good, then we'll try to land on the carrier. Like if we have
I
a lot of
agree.
fighters,
Hank,
then
you know
we'll try-
your Hank is actually catching up to this, I think.
Hey, Q,
Just barely.
going over your head.
Here, I'm gonna slow down a bit more.
I'm gonna start heading north.
You're heading towards the clouds now?
Yeah,
Or north?
I'm really heavy now.
Let's go
I got
north.
1000s.
I'm heading north. And I'm about to go northwest.
You're happy that what happened?
Heavy. I have 3 1000s. Really heavy.
Actually, technically, you could have been flying on the one with the naval strike fighter. What was it called?
Are you talking about the Doolittle B-25, the modified one?
No. The
ABJ?
one that has the tiny Tims.
Oh, the F6F.
Yeah, that one would be good to fly.
I don't have it.
Well,
It's
good.
the Hellcat.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good little plane if you're following with bombers.
Yeah, the Tiny Tims
that
can take
works.
out a battleship, not a battleship, but I don't know what it can take out, but it can take out a ship. That's what it was designed for.
You know what's awesome?
Yeah, you can carry like a
They
tiny
gave-
Tims and, I think 2 500-pound bombs. I think that's what the super like the big thing you can carry is.
They finally
I'm
gave the
dropping
B-25 a rudder. I'm happy about.
I'm dropping to 90%.
Okay, I'll drop mine to 92. So what about B25 and rudders?
When I played this a long time ago, B25 had no rudder at all. I mean, non-existent.
Yeah, there. Thanks for correcting that. I knew it was pretty good.
Yeah, what Hank says.
Yeah, 1,000 pounds. That's pretty good. For a,
Remember, Seth, I used to fly low and follow the river with the F6F, and then I would just nuke the base with the rockets and the bombs. Remember that?
Yeah, and then you just need to start fighting because you fight your way back to base.
Yeah. I'd fight, or if I needed to run, I would follow the river, because that's a good hiding
Guys
spot
climbing.
with the land.
Huh?
Using the
Guys
land
climbing.
is a good way to get away and avoid being spotted. So if I
Yeah,
needed to get
I'm
away,
climbing
I would
lightly. Hey, Q, I'm turning north.
I would hide in the river. We're already north, Seth.
Oh, I'm turning west.
Sorry, what was that, Mason?
My plane is so heavy from these bombs. I mean, it just
Turning
barely
north,
even
I'm turning
flies.
west.
You're fine, Mason. You're still catching up.
Like
I'm
with you guys,
gonna
but I can't get
start
the
my
altitude.
okay, I'm gonna start my lining up the bombing run. It's probably
Okay.
gonna take both me and you to take this thing down.
It's gonna take all of us, actually. I think.
They're smart, they wouldn't be going for fighters. They have their whole squad going for us.
If they knew we were here.
That's why I went around like this.
That's why we all got bombs with us. Nowadays, if you want, go for those D3s. Just use your ship as a gunship. Your plane.
Well, the reason me and Q decided to go for the clouds is because they're not gonna see us.
Yeah. They can't
You
spot
guys are the
you.
clouds over the base.
They can't spot you from outside the clouds.
These clouds don't go over the base, but will be far enough away.
In order for them to get to us, they have to know that we're here first. If we pop out and bomb the base, they're not going to automatically know we're there. Well, they're going to know we're there, but they're not going to already be near us. They're going to be over there with our other guys.
Yeah,
Fighting our
I'm
team.
about to come out the clouds with myself. I mean, we could lower altitude and do that, but it still is suicidal because then the AA guns will get us.
Because the cloud cover ends over the base, but we got enough cloud cover to get there without them even knowing that we're getting that close.
As long as you're over 4,500 meters, AA cannot get you.
Was that? I thought it was like 5,200 or 600.
45. At least for rank 2, it's 4,500.
Oh, this is rank 2? I thought this was like 5.3 or something.
Rank 3, but it should be the same altitude.
I don't think so. I wouldn't think so.
Map has
They did make some
more
adjustments, but I
runways.
forgot it.
Oh, never mind. We're gonna. Oh, mission failed.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
There's multiple objectives on this, so
Alright.
Now
Yeah,
those-
I just realized it's gonna take a little while for us to get there. Hey, Q, do you want to speed
Now
up to
those, go
100%
for those
throttle?
planes. Those gunship.
yeah. Well, I'm only doing that
Meters,
just to get
anything.
altitude, but
Yeah, I'm going to 100%.
yeah, I'm going 100. They're pretty caught up in their own way, I guess.
I'll call it
just
with you
going
to
for
meet
it.
you because I know I'm ahead of the pack.
I'm leveling out. You go ahead and drop your bombs. I'll catch up to you, Seth.
I just want to drop mine while I can. Luckily, we're all perpendicular to the runway.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
No matter what we do, we're gonna hit.
Throttle. I'm pretty close.
I like being perpendicular because you can get out of the range of the AA quicker. Because if you're straight on, you have to pass over the entire set of AA
Yeah.
3,
for the exit, you know.
2, 1, away.
Hank, you really brought a torpedo?
Yeah, he brought a torpedo.
You can always just torpedo other things, too.
Big Bay. Dropping. Bombs
Oh.
away.
Bogeys. We got bandits.
I dropped my bombs. Hey, Whisker Biscuit.
It's not a good thing, dude. Whiskers. Great.
He's the P-47 from that earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Alright, Seth.
Malados, I think.
About letting me catch up to you. Did you ever do that, Seth?
Yeah, K94
What?
on my gun.
I told you earlier that you should let me catch up to you, but, you know, you never
You get your
listen.
bombs
yeah.
off?
You never listen whenever I tell you something important. You listen when I tell you something stupid, but when I tell you something important, you never hear me, so it's fine.
You
God.
dead?
Yes, I am exploded. I got nothing left but a fuselage and a few gunners.
Alright. Down. Why we need formation flying, dude? I tried telling you guys.
Okay.
Formation's the way to go, because we won't die.
Well,
I'm in the
obviously,
clouds. Uh-oh.
obviously, formation helps.
I didn't get any damage on the base, even though I did.
Oh.
It doesn't always tell you. Like, you may have got damage, but it doesn't always if there's other things coming up on your screen.
I mean,
I know because I've tested that.
For me, the circle's showing no damage.
Well, look at your
I know I
statistics.
did.
Look at your statistics. See,
Does it do anything?
0.72
Well, I was
tons.
ahead and I was thinking that you would stay on me.
You got 0.72 tons, Mason. See?
Yeah.
Well, Seth, I was
Base
telling you
isn't
to
showing
slow
any damage.
down so that I can catch up to you. I mean, I was
Well,
telling you that I need to catch up to you, is what I was saying. I didn't tell you to slow down specifically.
I didn't know that.
That was a terrible match. Formation flight is the key there. Right?
Oh, well, that was
I'm
fun.
thinking, yeah, guys dive a little bit so we can get formation. Because we have to be in formation to live.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know what?
It was an accident.
What? Nothing. That was fine.
At least we got our bombs off. Did you get your bombs off too?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. As soon as I dropped them off, I got loaded up.
Well, that's what we were expecting anyways.
Yeah. The Key 94 too is really powerful. It's underrated. It really is. A lot of people say it's crap, but that's because people that got it just flew it out once and then flew it like a zero and got shot. And that's not how you fly it.
Yeah. It's a good plane. The last one you can get is also really good.
Whenever the Key 94 2 came out, people started getting it. It was a pain to play Japan because I always wound up being the last one left. Because everyone would have a Key 94 2 and then they get murdered. I got it though. I got the Key 94 2. It's a good plane.
Aldos.
It's highly
Ready?
underrated.
Oh,
Ready now, Aldos?
that's done. Okay.
It doesn't matter. We still got credit for the tonnage though. You know, that's what matters.
Oh,
Very
so the
little.
X4. Okay, that's neat. I didn't know that the it's F5 got a torpedo now. That's new. This was spaded until this point then.
X5. What are you talking about?
The F6 F5,
Alright, ready, guys?
the Hellcat. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just looking at stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did make some changes because of the ships and stuff.
Later.
Or wait, or maybe I already knew that. I don't know. I don't remember what I knew.
You. Ready?
Yeah, the 6 have
Yeah. Well, Hank can fly another plane if he wants to. I mean, he doesn't have to formation. He can go torpedo or whatever he wants. He can bring a Hellcat if he wants, or a P-47. It's up to him.
Well, if he wants to bring a Hellcat, then he can just carry bombs
And rockets.
escort us. Yeah, bombs and rockets and escort us. And they get damage on the base too.
You can kill a base with those, actually. I've done it, remember?
Yeah, it is possible. And at absolute worst, you can just drop the bombs and chase after the planes.
Yeah. I'm
Just
having
jettison the bombs.
I'm having fun with it though, you know.
I mean, there's always a chance that you just have to jettison the bombs and keep going.
Main formation, yes.
I've had to do it.
Yeah.
How about you, Q?
I get
Just
picked off.
drop the bombs early so you could survive.
Mhm.
I've done that a lot.
Do you guys want to like throttle zero and make it up to you guys?
We'll see.
Wait, what? Make
He
what
wants
up?
us to we'll drop our throttle to 50% so you can get up to us.
Yeah, we'll drop to like 77 again, and then 5-degree climb. And if we need to slow down more, we'll use combat flaps and then take it off when we start going too slow.
I can't get up to you guys. I have worse flight performance than you guys do. My max load.
User in your channel timed out.
Uh-oh. Who was that?
Maybe now those can't talk.
Hank.
Yeah, I mean my max speed's 436 right now. I have a climb of 6.7.
I thought you could catch up to us.
Not with my max tonnage.
Oh, okay.
I'm not speeded.
Yeah, Seth. He kept saying that he's a lot heavier. He needs us to let him catch up.
Alright.
Because
No, I thought you caught up
We're-
with us whenever we were,
No, that was Hank.
whenever we were flying low. He was
before
really
last
big.
match, think about it. Before last match, I was 892 kilograms extra. Last match, I was 1,318.
Oh, okay.
So I gained a lot of weight. Really hard to keep up.
User entered your channel.
Need to stop eating Doritos then.
Mhm.
Or push out some extra weight. You know, you don't. Do you really need that third gunner?
Jesus, that is cruel.
Give him a parachute.
Throw the gun out.
Weight too.
Maybe like
Throw the gun and the
takes a
ammo
little
out.
bit.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a B-25 with no guns or anything? Minimum fuel?
Yeah. You ever heard of the Doolittle raid?
Yeah. They didn't have guns on those?
Well, they stripped almost all of it out. They had to make it as light as possible so it can take off of an aircraft carrier.
Oh yeah, but they weren't landing. They knew they were landing.
Yeah. That was a suicide.
They knew it was a one-way trip, but they still did it. They still did it.
Made back.
Yeah,
Very
it was
few.
a volunteer raid, right?
Yeah, they still did it though.
Yeah, it was a strictly volunteer raid. Tell me when it starts. I'm gonna walk away from the theater.
Did any of them get back?
Yeah, they did.
Wait, what did he say?
Self-participate in the raid.
Wait.
Yeah, quite a few of them did.
What, made it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a few of them did. Some of them got captured and just stayed there till the POW, you know,
Yeah.
till the end of the war.
Yeah, a lot of them, a surprising amount of them made it.
Pretty nerve-wracking. Flying against something you know can kill you easily.
That's because they had to deal with the Chinese, and they bailed out over Chinese territory.
Yeah, the ones that made it through, yeah, what he said.
Yeah, they tried to crash somewhere near a Chinese rebel city, and they carried them back, guided them back to Allied lands, and then they took a boat back home. That's
Pretty
how
much they
went back.
Underground Railroad their way back.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Not spawn on the airfield. Not fun.
Are you sure you don't mean to spawn the airfield?
I don't
That
know.
was funny the last time.
Alright, make
Don't
sure.
worry, I picked a long range bomb.
Slow down. I can catch up to you.
Are we spawning on the airfield? Yes or no?
No,
No.
I got long range spawner spawn because I'm smart this time.
Alright, just maintain formation,
drop-
don't change altitude. Just
Drop
run.
speed to 88,
I'm dropping to 73
73. Okay,
or 70 if you can do it.
I can do 70. You want to turn north or south, Q?
Let's go north,
All right.
because we're gonna have to head back to the base after we drop our bombs anyway.
Alright. Well, I'm just, I'm gonna ask you, just right now, your flight lead.
Yeah, I'm just explaining why. That way, in case some crap
Don't
goes
turn
down,
too
you know
sharp.
it.
Don't turn too sharp, Q.
When crap goes down, you'll know what to do. That's why I'm letting you know my reasoning.
Yeah.
Because once we drop these, he will come around, come over that little airfield, and then bomb each of them in order, and then head
How
back
am
to the
I still
airfield.
going faster than you?
Huh?
That's what I don't understand. I'm at 70 yet, I'm still going faster than you. Catching up.
I just turned, so I'm going slower.
I turned with you.
What degrees are you aiming at?
I have no idea.
Press
I
F4 and look at your climb angle.
Slowly getting up there.
F4.
I didn't know you could do that. I
How
always
about
use
5
B.
degrees?
Alright, that's what I'm doing now. I'm holding. I'm gonna use combat flaps to slow down just a little bit more.
Run, you sucker.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
5100.
I pressed F1 like an idiot.
F1. How do you bomb bases? Oh, that's nice.
Oh, hit all that for. That's.
I need. That's. I'm glad I got to know that.
Yeah, I'm glad too. Uh-oh, I'm dropping.
Hit all that for.
If you get too slow, just raise your flaps.
Oh yeah, I'll swing on that.
I'm not catching you guys.
Really?
Yeah, really heavy. This thing's good.
Alright, you want to try to go down to 65?
Nah, just use combat flaps again.
I'll go down to 65.
No,
I'll
no,
do
don't.
Thing.
Just use combat flaps and let the speed drop.
I am using combat flaps. I'm going to drop my nose a little and go to 65.
Alright. I'll
I'm
do the
wiping
same
it.
thing.
I mean, I'm going fast as possible here.
My flaps are raised.
Let me see here. My flaps are extended.
Okay, I'll put combat flaps then.
Yeah, he's catching up. Slowly, but he is.
Yeah, but I'm not getting altitude.
Well, catching up is, at least you're catching up. And me and Q are dropping altitude anyway, so.
Okay, I'm raising my flaps and increasing my throttle because I need to have speed for this turn.
Okay.
Alright, I'm turning east.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive.
No.
Okay. Are you positive that's not a suicide mission, Captain?
I can't promise that. Almost every mission is a suicide mission. To an
And a
extent.
In a B-17, every mission is a suicide mission.
Exactly. You got it. Alright, I'm lowering back to 65 and I'm leveling out again.
Here, there's people talking about you. Some guy said I like pie.
Oh well.
Uh-oh.
It's not that bad.
Hey, you actually beat me. You're actually caught up to me. Past me. Alright.
I'm raising my flaps because I'm starting to get too slow.
I'm back up to 100% throttle because I'm 1 kilometer away from EQ. I'm also higher than you for some reason. I'm always higher than you.
Well, I'm actually losing altitude because I'm going so slow.
I take out a base with 3 1000s.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes, you could. Yeah, Q. Whenever I hit that other base, I destroyed it with like 2 bombs. 2 or 3
Yeah,
bombs.
but you hit it at the same time that he dropped some on it, so.
Yeah, I saw him drop 1.
Yeah, mine detonated after. I didn't get the assist for that one.
Oh. Okay, then I guess you're right, Seth.
main issue is that there's so much fuel in this thing.
Maybe it's because of the rank we're at, Seth. Some of the ranks have
Okay,
different
why not?
bases. Some of the maps and ranks you fight at have different base health. So,
For every rank, it gains 500 kilograms extra needed. By
um,
the way, Focke-Wulf 19,
we have a
right?
visitor.
Tell him that we're not accepting any visitors right now.
I don't think he's gonna take no for an answer.
Tell him,
Back. Not gonna do well here.
I want you to slow down and help me. Save me.
Seth, you're catching up to me.
Good on. Man. Can't even catch up to you guys. Man. God, this sucks.
I just talked to my gunners. Don't worry about it.
Next time, can you guys come to me? Because I literally can't do anything.
Well, I thought you wanted to spawn. Whenever I first heard you say something about airfield spawn, I thought you wanted to do that just so that we could try to make it there for you. Oh, shoot.
Literally, I can't catch up at all. Like, fuse down.
The reason why I went over like that is because I forgot I had flaps. If I used my flaps, that wouldn't have happened. But I forgot I had flaps out.
Right,
I heard a
this
rumor that
match.
if you save the crew, you'll get like more crew experience. But I don't know if
I
it's
would
true or
think,
not.
since I lived the whole ordeal. You know.
Alright, we're doing airfield spawn next time.
I think I didn't hit that guy. I didn't hit him. Smoking.
I hit him too.
I got a few hits, but too many. See what happens when there's not
Hank.
full formation.
Injustice. Princess Vengeance.
Get killed here. Oh yeah.
That guy went evasive pretty well. He did make some mistakes, but he...
Good 3 of us is about to get Hank.
Uh-oh. Hank, do split S. He's gonna dive on you because you're stalling. Alright, here he comes. Okay, get under him. Yeah, perfect. Pull up. Elevator. A turn. Oh, rotate. Oh, okay, good.
God
Now
dang.
roll and dive on him.
Perfect maneuver. Right there.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Yeah, take off flaps. Perfect. Oh, now he's stalling.
Lowest battle in the world.
I love that plane. It's,
All flaps.
it's pretty much a gun platform, but it's insane.
Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
That's perfect.
Let's see if I got an assist. No, but I don't care.
I'm pretty sure I got a shot on him. I probably didn't get an assist.
Yeah, we all got a shot on him.
Nah, I didn't get an assist. I don't care. We tried. A B-17's like that. What happened to the other bomber?
Y'all died. That was the last one. Davos, he performed the most amazing maneuver I've ever seen. Did it perfectly.
Yeah, he did it completely by himself, too.
There's one part where I saw he could have done better, but that's it.
I gave zero advice that whole time.
Well, here's the thing. Sadly, he had to jettison his rocket and his bomb, so...
Oh, yeah, you did do it. Actually, you did do a split S, Hank. A split S is whenever you roll upside down, use up elevator, and it's like an Immelman, but you're not going up, you're going down. You know what an Immelman is, Hank, right? Where you elevator up and then level out.
I'm not afraid.
Don't worry, that's why I'm telling you. Well, he was taking advantage of you whenever he zoomed up past you, and then you were trying to chase him, and you were starting to stall out, he was pulling a loop, and then he was going to shoot you down while you stalled. That's why you needed your speed back. Going by feeling is good, but being able to judge energy states is important, you know? But, yeah, you did do it. So you understand what I described to you, right? You roll upside down, you pull up, and then once you're facing the other way, you level out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to keep that in mind. I always just want to try to get on their tail. And
We're one now. Alright. Wait for the tail. Perfect. Oh, a K series. What's the K doing over there? Be that high up? Be over?
Uh-oh. Did you kill him? No, he's dying.
He got hit, though.
Yeah, K4s do really badly from when he gets hit.
It says he damaged him. That means he's critted him. You know, in the battle chat. Battle log. Alright. I'm gonna help watch his back.
How many other guys are there?
Good. Yeah, pretty much.
Seth,
Oh,
don't
no, it's just did that right.
don't talk, Seth. Don't say it.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the last guy.
Hank, behind you.
Watch your tail, notice.
Hank,
Yeah, dive. Laps. Oh my god. How are you alive?
elevator and roll. Use your elevator and roll. No.
They kept me
All
thoughts.
inbound.
Oh, that was a good one though. That was good.
That was a long run. Yeah. That was amazing.
They kept me thoughts. Get out of your, open up your cockpit door and start shooting with your handgun behind you.
Got a
Okay,
little
this
greedy, I
time.
guess, huh? Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Guys, come to me. Alright. Guys,
How about-
did I
Hey,
cannot
Q,
climb you.
we'll start at the assault bomber spot and then we'll just climb.
Probably the best bet.
Yeah, but we don't get to choose assault bombers.
Yeah, we do.
We do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we can pick at any of the bomber spots.
Not that I know of, but if not, we'll just start at the airfield.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, Hank.
Very awesome.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we could just take B-17L.
The what?
The B-17L.
But that's a higher.
They're the same, it's the same battle rating.
No, it's not.
No,
Yeah,
the full
5.3.
BR.
The B-17EL is 5.7.
I mean, realistic, and it just says 5.3.
That's because you got your thing set to show arcade at the bottom right. You gotta set it to auto.
Sorry.
It's no problem.
That mine's set to realistic. Never played arcade.
I'll do simulator sometimes. I always keep it on auto unless I'm trying to view something before I try to commit to it. Like simulator, if I'm making a lineup, I'll set it there.
That makes more sense. I'm ready.
Okay, so if there's no assault bomber spawn, we'll just start on the airfield and then you guys spawn in the air if you can.
If you want, you can just dive to me. That works too. Now us can catch up.
Yeah, but it'll be so high that it'll take longer for us to dive down because we'll have to reduce speed. If we get above like 400, we snap, so...
Think about it. You're his throttle. I can increase throttle when you go up and you go down. Slight angle.
Oh, I see what you're saying. We go down and you go up and then we meet.
Well, yeah, if we can't do assault bomber.
What's that?
If we can't do assault bomber, we'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like a plan. The F6F is pretty good. It's just...
Gotta maintain energy.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
energy
really
fire.
manage your energy.
To me, it feels nice and stable to use it, though.
Imagine now it was pulled a fast one on us.
If I,
Yeah, this
if
worked
I
too,
remember
too,
correctly,
right?
when I was flying it, it took damage pretty well. I mean, it flew pretty well, even though it was damaged. Hey, my hint says have a pleasant flight. It tells me I'm not going to have a pleasant flight in the V-17.
What?
In the hint, at the bottom hint, it just said have a pleasant flight.
It does say that, doesn't it?
But I'm in a B-17. How is anything about that going to be pleasant?
I think so. It's pretty awesome. You got the Bearcat, man. Be good to go.
I don't have the F6F5N. I only researched it a little bit. But that was before it was put between the 1D and the F4U1C. Now I have to research it in order to get the F4U1C and the F4U4.
I have the F4U1C. But I do not have the F6F and 5.
Yeah.
But I did purchase the F4U1C, so I
Well,
guess it
you
was
know,
different.
we will get more rewards if we go and bomb tanks. But make sure you put a timer on, Seth, this time. At least 2 seconds. Okay? Everyone put a timer on. That's going to be the standard for right now, okay? At least 2 seconds minimum.
Got it. 0 seconds, immediate explosion as soon as I drop it.
But you'll blow yourself up, though. So it's like,
Yeah, but
that's
it'd
the
be
point.
funny.
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why it's funny.
Actually, no, I want to do that whenever Apocalypse was chasing after me. Surprise! You didn't think about a suicide. Right?
Huh?
Surprise, you guys didn't think about a suicide. Just as soon as he gets too close, I just drop the 1,000-pound bomb and have a mid-air detonation. That'll show him.
Well, the kamikaze planes, they just flipped the switch on to arm the bomb, and it was welded to the plane.
Or fuel. One of the two.
On the what?
The kamikazes, they would have a bomb welded to the plane, and they'd have an arming switch. And they would arm it, and then they'd crash and blow up. It wasn't the plane themselves that did the most damage, it was the bombs to it. But there are planes that
Amazing.
have rammed planes in the past. Like there was this pack of Luftwaffe that was joined. They were put together, and when they would ram, they would do it, to survive. So the Bf 109 was stripped of a lot of stuff, and they only had like a few rounds of machine gun ammo, and they were supposed to bail when they rammed the B-17s and stuff, or the B-25s and stuff like that.
Yeah. They were taught to ram in such a way.
Get him on the tail or you're good.
How about the Japanese suicide jet?
Okay.
Oh no, the Japanese suicide rocket. That's right.
Okay. Very good thing.
You heard about that one, Q?
What?
The suicide rocket for the Japanese.
Yeah, the manned rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Torpedo.
A plane would drop them like pods or something, right? And
Yeah.
then they would take
Was
off.
it a G4 F1?
Have you heard of the manned torpedo?
Yeah. The biggest submarine that carries planes.
Yeah. I heard about that one too.
Thing's insane. Yeah, they manned it. Didn't the Germans make the first guided missile?
Guided. United States did in World War One, not guided, but yeah.
Like wire guided.
Oh, wire guided? No. I don't know who made that.
One where the bomber would release it, they would wire guide it from where they are. Bad because you had to stay close.
I know the United States made the first technical cruise bomber, cruise bomb thingy.
I haven't been to Germans though with the V1.
I know the Kittering Bug was the first
Unmanned.
unmanned bomb thing. It was used in World War One. Here, I'll show you a link.
You guys want to spawn in the airfield? Go up top. Guys,
Oh, it started? Okay.
we're going for airfield. Oh, we can't go airfield. I climb up
Long
to
range
you.
bomber spawn. That's all I got, yeah.
I climb to you. Go to me.
Where are you at now? You would try to. How about this? Dude, you want to turn around and start dropping altitude?
Go down and I'll catch up.
Head south.
Alright, me and you will head south trying to drop altitude.
I've only ever played this map that I plays, I think 5 times, 3.
I've mainly played this map as British.
Play this as Axis.
And I had like 5 people against me, and I beat them all solo, I think. Like once or twice. I was using the Sea Hurricane. But then I think once I had like 5 on me, and another one was like 2, but then I eventually got them.
I carry
Dude,
a
I'm gonna drop
40 meter
I'm gonna drop speed to 50%.
top of the match versus fighters, like 5 kills for 40
And I'm
meter.
gonna point my plane down.
If you're gonna point your plane directly down, you need to completely cut your throttle. Because you're gonna snap if you go above 400. I mean, if you go above 360 or something like that. Or was it 400? I don't remember, but it's easy to break the plane if you go too fast.
You guys
Okay,
are
I'm
faster than
dropping
me
it
right
to
now.
You're
Yo,
what?
dropping the 30. I'm at a -5.
Lower.
Alright.
I'm at a -5 degree angle. At
I think we should level out now. We look like we're at his height.
alright.
I'm gonna crank it up to 78 or 75.
78. Alright.
Well, 77 for me, but you could do 78.
Okay, I got 77. I have scroll wheel control, you know.
Yeah, but it's hard to get it exactly right when I use the scroll wheel.
It is.
Sometimes it lets me go to 5, sometimes it don't. So.
Yeah, you gotta mess around with it. But
Oh, there we go. I got 75 now. I just went back and forth a few times.
yeah, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speed up a little so I can catch up with you though.
I can't use WNS for throttle like I usually do.
Yeah, I can though.
Uh-oh, edge of the map. I'm turning
Really?
east. I'm
Turn
speeding
east.
up so I can make the turn better.
Alright. I'm gonna do a gentle turn.
We might as well go in low at this point.
If I can get out really fast.
What do you think we should do? Think we should go in low, or do you think we should try to climb?
Well, we can try to climb as much as we can.
Well, if we do go in low, what we're going to have to do is, if we hit the bases, we're going to have to fly out to the east and then turn around through the source around where that mountain is. You see that? On J7, we have to turn around about where that mountain is. I think that'll be a good exit strategy. What do you think? Because if we just linger around that area and just turn around, then they're automatically going to be heading that way anyway.
Most fighters go to this area. Nexus team.
Yeah, most of them climb this way to look for fighters anyway. I mean bombers. That's why I'm saying it might be better just to go low anyways. Because we're not, you know, we're already kind of low.
Yeah, they wouldn't expect to see high altitude bombers at low. Yeah.
Alright, I'm
right.
cutting my engine off.
Yeah, I'm cutting engine.
Oh, okay, 500 is the limit.
Oh, you were getting it.
Yeah, it wouldn't pull up fast enough.
Oh, like you.
Oh, it's 515, I guess, it says.
What happened to you?
I went too fast.
Oh, your wing snapped.
Seth, I've already explained what happened. I said, oh, it's 500, and then boom, my wings broke off.
I won't be joining you pretty soon.
I want a do-over.
Well, to your right, there is a Pucklewood 190.
Not coming to us.
Huh?
God, we really need a formation here, man.
I'm trying. Oh, I need to speed up.
Full throttle.
Oh. What was I shooting at? Oh, that one. They may.
God, my wing.
Did he just ram you, Seth?
No, I killed him.
I know, but it looked like he tried to ram you after you killed him.
He tried.
Well, Hank,
Oh,
if you hold M and put your mouse over the torpedo, it should show you the minimum speed for dropping it.
I got pilot sniped.
I'm so far apart.
Oh, are all of us out?
Yeah, that's one of the downsides. You really gotta leg it out whenever you use your torpedo like that.
Hey, at least I got one kill. Throw it back to the picture. I'm not bummed I got killed. Well, I am mad that I got pilot sniped. That's it. What's the field you get pilot sniped?
Bring some time to avoid it, don't I?
Huh? Crumblest way to die. Because your plane's still good. You can't keep it thinking. Especially because you don't get to do that awesome, unburning and falling at the same time.
Oh, I was telling that guy that if anything, Allies get better bomb point placement because we don't even have to cross the whole map to get to the base, to our base to defend it, and it's covered by AA, extra to ships and carriers.
Who left?
Well, all of you guys left the match, so I left too.
No.
Oh, Hank.
Yeah. Hey kid, did you do what I told you to do? Like switch your computer into low power?
No, I haven't tried that. I thought I tried that before, Seth. I thought we've been over this, but I don't remember. But I feel like we have.
It's worth a try again, right? I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with solutions.
I only have balanced and high performance. There's power saver.
Go to balance.
Huh? Well, I put it to high performance because you told me to do that in the first place. You want a pin?
No, I told you to do that with your other graphics card. Now you want to put it down into balance. If you put it into balance, I was having that same trouble, you know, with the graphics card overheating and black screen. You know that?
What? What did you say?
Who, me?
Yeah, I was talking to Miranda.
Oh, I was having the same. Remember when I was having the same trouble? You know, black screen all the time. The way I fixed it was switched it to balance and it stopped. I don't know if that will help you, but that was my solution. As I said, it may not help you, but it could.
Already?
No, I'm gonna turn on my fans because I think I might have just broke it.
Broke what?
I think I might need to put it back on
User
high
entered your
performance.
channel.
Oh, someone's here.
Q, yo, dog, what's up, bro?
Hey,
What's going on, man?
I'll try using balance a little bit, but I'm turning on these fans because this is getting extremely hot. My card's about to die.
You don't have fans on your computer all the time?
They don't. I don't know why they're not working properly.
Please.
Hey, man, I almost died to a fan today, so that's not even funny.
You almost died to a what?
I was messing with the computer and it short-circuited in the power supply unit.
How could that happen? That's so mean.
Roaching.
That poor computer.
I had a roach infestation.
Alright, so where's Viper? Where is he? Are you on?
I have to get on, hold on. Let me close my ring world.
Okay.
Are you joining us?
Yeah, I'm gonna invite him. Seth,
But
are you feeling okay?
why?
It says you're offline, but you're not.
What? Why is it saying I'm offline?
It's
I'm
just
not
glitched.
offline.
It's alright.
Who's saying I'm offline? Steam or
The game, don't worry about it.
War Thunder is okay.
So Viper, which one was your name in here again?
Comrade, I'm getting on now.
No, I'm trying to remember what your name was.
Oh shit, I don't even know. I have to log in.
Oh, that's probably it, Viper. Defeat in Norway.
I thought we were shoo-in on that one.
Oh yeah, that
I might
definitely
have
like it was going
a low
well.
tier tank. Is that okay?
Huh?
Tanks can't fly unless you're Soviet.
I mean, I have a dirt gun.
Aren't we flying?
Yeah, we're flying.
I have potato gun then.
Like RV.
Are you doing realistic?
You?
Huh?
He's asking questions.
What's his question?
Are we doing realistic? And yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fly realistic.
Just wing it. It'll be alright.
Right.
We're flying in bombers. I mean, it's really hard.
Oh, well, I'll just take my B-25 then.
Oh, perfect. Buddies.
Me and Q are in
Finally,
B-17.
friend. Hey, you guys.
I mean, I can bring a
your
jet
wings.
bomber.
Oh.
So which
Comrade,
right,
that will bring you tier 5.
I don't know. I'll be back in a second.
what's going on, Seth?
Can't really tell you.
Is that what you're saying?
Affirmative. Why my download is so slow?
Oh, you're updating? Well, we could just go ahead and do another one while you're doing that.
I already said that like 5 minutes ago, comrade.
I didn't understand, I guess. Forgive my body.
So, Q, I'm assuming that microphone never came in?
Oh, the microphone? Yeah, but I caught the cat chewing on the cord, so I'm gonna have to get another one.
Beat you with a shoe.
How pleasant.
That cat lesson. throw out the bowl. It's extra cold.
So,
I know what they're getting for Christmas.
How come War Thunder doesn't have infrared lock missiles?
Because that's too ridiculous. It ruins the whole point of the game.
It,
That's
it,
what I mean.
it ruins the point of the game. There's not much interaction between players. It'll get boring.
And yeah, all you get
I
watch your
want
missiles,
guns that
play
auto lock
players
and
and
fire
chat.
for me.
You want that?
Oh wait,
go-
that's a bomber.
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
Think about it.
Bomber
Yeah.
guns do
Just get
kind
a
of.
flotilla of bombers with maxed out gun crew and just fly at the enemy.
Launch your missiles. Player and chat to dodge their missiles. Turn around and launch your missiles again. Get lucky and kill them.
Yeah, War Thunder would have to completely change how the game works in order to make shooting missiles at someone interesting and fun, because those missiles are called fire and forget for a reason. You just fire and then there you go. Most dogfights like that. You don't even see who you're fighting. You just lock on for the signal that they send you, you know?
Unless you're really close and see.
Yeah, but that rarely happens. That's like most of it.
Comrade, I get many kills with air-to-air rocket.
Anyways, that's why they have a hard time going up into the other eras, because the other eras rely more on the missiles than they do actually being in a dogfight.
Viva la France.
I would like to see some new, some vehicles that like, you know, the for example the HE-177 Grief or something like that, you know.
Like a big boomer for Germany.
I want to
mean-
see more MiG-27s.
I
But
want to see
I'm-
a Fulcrum.
You want to see a what?
Fulcrum.
Yeah. But you know, I don't mind the bombers that I have now for Germany. I have the DO-217M and the Arado. I like them.
Yeah, but wouldn't you love to have a 4-engine bomber for Germany?
What's that?
I'd like to have a ship or airplane for Germany that's 4-engine.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Man, when are they going to put the American Warthog
The
in?
HE-177 Grief was, if that's the one I'm thinking of, but technically they had 4 engines strapped to two propellers. So it's technically 4 engines, but not in propeller wise.
I think it was a pretty maintenance issue. Thing is,
Probably.
the America bomber
They
version of
it made it more powerful though.
What about the American bomber? That thing was massive.
Which American bomber?
Really was called American bomber.
They need more Henkel's 111s.
They already got quite a few. Which ones do you think they need? They even got one with a gun in the back. You know?
I think no one knows.
Nobody.
He wings his gunner towards home. Surprised to see him. Shot down. No, the aircraft was exhausted.
What's that?
Oh,
Bomber.
sorry.
There we go.
Which one are we doing?
Bomber spawn.
Long range bomber spawn, I guess.
Right, red.
No clouds to hide in this time.
Hey, you two come to me. We need to find you.
Hugh, do you want to, how about we go west? They
Why?
won't think about us. They won't think about us cutting through the map like this.
Maybe not, but if they see us, it's not going to matter if they're going to think about it or not.
Well, hopefully they don't.
Oh, shoot. I got to return to base.
Why?
Nothing.
What are you missing?
Forgot my mail. I'll be right back.
No, I can't catch up to you guys.
Well, it already doesn't matter.
Hey,
You
question.
gotta-
Corn, he's ripped his wing. Corn's go down.
I'm not tell them.
You what happened?
I have to go get my mail.
You.
I
Go
forgot
up.
it.
Pull up. Pull up.
No, I'm just going to go land.
You what happened, man?
I turned. That's what happened.
Can you land that thing?
Yeah, but I'm struggling to keep it straight, so that's why I'm going to land.
Are they about to kick you out of the plane?
No. No, it's not. But
Oh.
Dude, you got a serious wingtip malfunction.
yeah, that's all it
It's
is.
non-existent.
Nothing major. It's just a malfunction, no big deal.
Hey Q, why don't you send a guy out with a saw to correct the issue?
Just
Jesus.
put some fix-a-flat on it. It'll be alright.
No, no.
Here,
just-
go tear off the other side. There you go.
Yeah.
Smart idea.
No, don't.
Tef, dive to me. Let's get formation because we're down a bomber.
Oh, you want me to go down with you? You want to fly close to?
I'm not gonna take us both with me, but come to me so we're in formation.
All right.
Don't rip like Q trying to get his friggin' mail. He's about to go friggin' crash into the mailbox.
Hey, I want my mail bad. Alright? I'm gonna crash in the mailbox if it means I get my mail.
No.
Don't rip.
Here's what happened. Q took the mailbox with him.
Then he ran into it.
Yeah, he just took it with him.
Okay, that goes down. Alright, thinking.
Hey, does it look like there's something wrong with my engines?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
So are you guys gonna go in low or are you gonna climb?
I'm halfway thinking low, but I don't know.
We should stay up here for now until he's back.
Yeah.
Thinking we
Q
turn
will-
left.
I'm not gonna make it back in time to go with you. You might as well just go ahead without me.
We'll get the bombs off, then come to you. Land will be on your level.
The B-25 is the flight lead.
Jesus. I'm gonna get wrecked.
You might want to slow down a bit.
Oh look, an aircraft carrier.
You'll catch up to me. Oh. You go for an aircraft. Oh, is that what you have to land on?
No,
Oh, you're
but I
lucky.
could try.
We
There's
have
an
2
air
airfields.
base.
They might have an aircraft carrier you can bomb out. I think they do.
I kinda suggest you go to the one in the middle
Hey,
of the
they
map.
do have an aircraft carrier. You know how much an aircraft carrier is worth? That's like 1,400 points.
Yeah.
Negative 1,400 if it's ours.
Did the enemies actually have an aircraft carrier?
No. What is your call sign, Seth?
Well, this is
I don't know.
the British did have aircraft carriers actually.
Oh, Wyvern left. Come on, catch up to me.
Uh-oh,
I
I'm going
can't.
off course. I'm not able to make it to the airfield like I was planning.
No, my gunners are dead.
I'm sorry, I wasn't able to get there for your time.
All my freaking gunners are dead. Every single one.
I screwed it up.
Come on, get to me, Seth. Help me.
Well, the Wyvern's coming to me, so I don't know what they're talking.
Going down. I'm still flying, but come to me, 'cause I really need the help over here.
I'm being assaulted by the Wyvern.
I have no gunners.
Have no fear, I'm gonna bring my Russian bathtub.
Is it a good bathtub?
It drops 11,000 kilo bombs.
Yes.
But is it made with Russian engineering?
Dude, this guy completely ruined my
Aim a little
plan.
bit lower, Seth. Aim lower. Alright, aim up. Aim above him. Aim above him.
Oh god, there's a boat fighter front.
Punch it. Come on, hey. Uh-oh.
Raise your flaps, Seth. Raise your flaps.
Flaps, flaps, flaps.
No, don't raise your engine.
Uh-oh. You?
Too late. Might as well drop him.
Oh, I got no way of surviving this ordeal.
Drop him.
I got a bow on me.
Just for the heck of it.
No, we're going for 3 meters.
Come on, get those
Oh,
bombs
you got
off.
one off.
Oh god, he's hitting.
Yay.
Oh, I get close enough. Bombs off. Burn.
Well, that I think that
Oh
went well.
god.
Oh, well, you're not landing
Got
in
this
any good
crew.
way now.
Oh my god, I have no control over any control surface.
You got flaps,
you're
right?
missing, yeah,
No,
you're missing
I'm-
some crucial. No,
I
you're
can
missing
only
out
control
one of those
roll,
flaps.
and it's not doing jack.
You don't really have a way of rolling.
I only have like I have 2 crew members left. Yeah, oh, they're all dead. That Wyvern killed all of my crew except for the bombardier, the freaking pilot.
Oh, you needed that one. Who else is left?
Nobody, they're all dead now.
He's the only one that got bombs off. Mason, I knew you could do it.
Are you dead?
Q lost. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, died.
Well, I almost made it to the runway, and then I accidentally screwed up, and then it veered to the left, and I couldn't stop it. So I hit the water.
Okay,
I took
this
a
time,
swim.
okay, we all formation fly. Got it?
How about we just
Stay
start
with
from
me.
the airfield this time? You start in the
Sounds
air,
perfect
and
with
then
me.
you go down to us, and we'll just go in that way.
I spawn on the airfield as well.
No, you spawn in the air. That way you can dive to us.
Go.
Oh,
You
we
scallywags.
We can't yet. I gotta wait 24 seconds.
Want some Reese's Pieces?
Right now, my crew's on a mission for 15 seconds.
I
They're
don't
contemplating
actually
their
think that's true.
existence.
Huh?
Kind of like in the bottom of a ditch.
They're contemplating their existence is what they're doing.
They're just fetching them. The ones that are left. They're just fetching them from the. Well, actually, we're just performing dark rituals to resurrect them.
Jeez. Titanic on this.
We gotta get back. We gotta get them back in here somehow.
There's actually some armor on the front of this thing, but not nearly enough.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. How much armor's on this thing?
Not a lot. Now the B-25 on the other hand. You know, that's a friggin' tin can. B-29's got the coolest cockpit.
Well, from the back, we got quite a bit of armor that protects the, the pilots quite a bit.
I gotta say, the B-29's got the craziest turrets in the world. Got a 4 freaking MG setup on one.
And the back gunner has the best armor out of all of them
Yeah.
for the B-17. He has 38 millimeter of bulletproof glass.
Is your guy still on the mission?
No, my guy's running the mission more.
Okay, this time we will not get completely wrecked. We will not crash into the ocean without trying. Okay.
We will not try to collect our mail.
Oh,
Because
I,
both
I
of you went
needed it.
down into the drink.
I needed it bad. At least he crashed into land, okay?
No. Did he?
Yeah.
Lucky.
At least he
My
knew
crew
he
didn't
was
make
going to
it.
crash, you know?
My crew didn't even make it, man. No one lived.
Well,
The
neither...
bombardier, you get to see in the very front of the plane, the best view. He's the last one alive.
Our crew didn't survive.
He gets to see giant pools of blood go freaking 0G floating in front of him as he goes into the freaking ground to go in 700.
Yeah.
Alright?
Just to tell you, my ending was almost exactly identical.
Do we all have Focke-Wulfs? 200s?
I do not have any German.
That sucks. No wonder you want American jets.
I have all the
Other
German...
choice.
I think I have all the German bombers. Well, Seth wants to get allies first, and then he'll go from there. Just like Blackbird.
German's always fun because you always get a match.
And
No one
then,
plays Germans.
yeah, that's true. Blackbird got a taste of what some of the Germans had to offer, and now he's just been doing Germany, which makes me very happy.
The BF-109s are great, but 320 mils are too good.
Yeah.
They spark a lot.
I use Universal. I don't spark that much with them. I usually, once I get guns on target, that's usually it for the enemy in my sights in the BF-109.
I think we got pretty lit right there. I mean, we completely just all lit on fire.
Nah, we nailed it.
I almost
Yeah,
got fired.
I always use gun pods with the BF-109s because if
Yeah,
you're
it's
relying
fun.
on maneuverability or turn fighting in a BF-109, I
Oh,
don't
are we
think you're
going
doing
for
it
airfield?
right. Yeah, we're spawning on the airfield because
Yeah.
Okay.
we're cool
Do
like
this.
that.
Hey,
Of course,
you,
we got
we're in
kinda.
the same map almost.
I feel like it's
It is.
pointless to not bring gun pods because if you don't bring gun pods, all you're really sacrificing is a little bit of turn
How
rate.
ridiculous this is.
If you're flying a BF-109 for the turn rate, then you're not really flying a BF-109.
Yeah.
Good job, 17. I'm prepared to let off here. Oh.
Seth, did you roll too early?
No. I hit
Oh my
him.
god.
You did what?
I hit
Hit
a
him.
tip.
Oh, you forgot to center on the runway, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, see you soon.
Cartwheel.
It says I got a minute and I'll be repaired, so I'll be back in about a minute 30.
I'm gonna go ahead and level out your turret.
Yeah, we need to get low.
If you guys want to wait for me, you can, but you don't have
I mean, we could for a minute, but
Well, we're gonna have to wait a minute anyway, because, you know, we gotta let them
we'll just
climb.
slow down. You know?
That was pretty comical. I didn't want to run into you because I forgot about collision being off.
Yeah, when you're taking off, there's no collision until you're in the air.
Yeah, and I was
I think there was one time where a Blackbird was taken off and he was going up into the air and still phased through somewhere. So I think collision is off until it says you're taking off. But they might have
Pretty
switched
much, like, it's 20 seconds after takeoff in a way.
They might have switched it back though. They might have switched it back to where it was before. It's hard to be sure because sometimes they do soft testing, and that's why you
Yeah.
get to experience some different stuff sometimes. Like that one awesome map I wish they would actually do again. People probably complained about it or something. And that's probably why they didn't do it again. Or bring it
I'll
back.
be back in 15 seconds. Does it count that I died?
Does it count that you what?
Yeah. Dude, you cartwheeled and lost a wing. Yeah, it counts you as dead.
Well,
But
it
I'm-
counts you as crashed, but even though you're still repairing, but when you repair, you'll be not crashed.
You still have one death to your name.
Really?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
I
That's
call
okay.
Just barely not stalling.
You won't have to pay double repair bill though. You'll have to only pay the repair bill for what happens after you come back to life.
Okay, I do not want to hit that stupid tent.
I'm at 60%.
Who puts a tent on a runway?
I'm just barely
I don't
not
know.
stalling, trying to be with you.
That guy must have been crazy.
I know.
Uh-oh, I
Well,
see
he
something
doesn't have
coming.
a tent.
I'm getting low.
Yeah, this is
Son
cool.
of a... The luck.
Oh god.
No, what? Who flies over here? I have never seen anyone fly over here, even as... I've flown
No,
rivers,
don't run
and
away
I've...
from me.
No, I'm
No.
running. I'm getting out of here.
You! What do you know? You help me.
How am I gonna help you?
Be gunner. We have enough firepower.
All my guns are in the back.
Oh god.
I'm gonna avoid that place with like the plague.
You, why?
All my guns are in the back.
You!
That's
Come
the only
on,
way I
man.
can fight them.
You. Really?
Yeah, big bombers have
Man.
all their guns in the back.
What was that, man?
I had to turn around. That's where all my guns are. You want them to snipe my pilot? The best place to attack these things are from the front.
Man.
So I have to turn around so that they don't attack me from the front because that's the
It
weakness.
just sucks. I just got double wiper.
So did I.
Well, yeah, but
They
I
had
soaked
to-
him up a little bit.
They had torpedoes on. They were going that way to try to torpedo the carrier. That's why they went that way.
That sucks.
You see, our carrier is right behind the airfield. See, if you
The
look at
worst
the
part is that I
look at
couldn't get
the-
my guns on target. I was trying to turn.
yeah, look at the map. You see where the airfield is?
Yeah.
You
They're
see
going
that?
for all
You see to the east of the airfield, a little bit to the north.
We passed over them.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's where our aircraft carrier is. That's where they were going. I seen torpedoes on them after.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't blame me for that, Mason. I had to get my rear
I'm
guns
not.
on them.
Just
Yeah, you
kidding.
do.
Jeez.
Yeah, you do. And it hurts my feelings.
Hey, you know what? You guess what the good news of me cartwheeling was?
Don't
did-
even say it. Okay.
I did drop my bombs.
I was the satellite into your plane and turned you into a freaking rock.
Or use
I mean-
Flex Seal. Fill your plane up with Flex Seal. That'll do it.
Oh, Flex Seal's freaking cylinders, man. I'll be done.
His plane will become a brick with Flex Seal.
Hey, how do you like my register?
Seth, are your flaps letting void?
No, they were not a choice.
Okay, new plan. That out of
Formation line.
Seth, that was circumstance. You have to give me that one.
Yeah, that
It's
was
rare that
just a
anyone
big-
goes for that carrier. That is
pile.
that's rare from what I've seen.
The problem is I don't have a B-17 yet. That's the whole issue here.
I know. How much longer can you get your B-17?
I'm like 48k away from it. We could fly fighters and ride it out with them.
What we should do is we should attack tanks and stuff. That'll definitely get it faster. Or using whatever to attack we should just destroy tanks.
Yeah, and then
That'll
use
do
my
it.
guns, get light target.
Or carrier or something, carrier destruction. You only need like 2,000 kilograms to destroy a carrier. So that's about
Is it-
4,000 pounds,
I have 3,000 pounds.
3 or 4,000.
The only issue with me attacking a carrier is I'm a
You had to think about it for a second, didn't you?
well, it's kind of hard to hit.
Not if it's set. Most of the carriers don't move unless they get to a certain point in the match. Like the one on Norway, the British carriers don't move until A point's captured, and even then it'll take like 20 seconds for them to start moving. And there's 3 of them in a row. Huh?
Are there any carriers on this map?
I think so. You should totally go for it. Huh?
For the enemy?
Yeah, I think both sides do. I think it's on your side. I think if you keep following on the west side that you were on, I think that's where it is. But I might be wrong.
Yeah.
It might be on the southeast.
Yeah,
I don't
There are
remember.
ships in front of me.
At the very least, we got some hits. All that matters.
Or I
Yeah.
could take down their that last location. I don't know.
When you spot the carriers, all you gotta do is look on the map, and it'll look like a small landing thing in the water.
I
That's
don't
how
see
you
any
know.
small landing things.
Yeah, you haven't spotted it yet. So just, you should get lower though, Seth.
I'm
Because,
kind of hoping that A6 and that P47 will keep distracted.
as long as he stays over 10,000, as long as he stays over like 8 kilometers away from you, and you stay below 100 meters, you're not going to be able to see you at all. He would have to be directly above you to visually spot you this low. Or really high up. And he'd have to actually be looking for you over here, which wouldn't be happening if he's, fighting them.
See, but
That's
that
the benefits of going around like this. Because they're not going to look down there for bombers when they're trying to fight people. Huh? What's that, Seth?
those are how much are ships worth?
Seth, you might want to head to the north, because that A-26 over there that Spitfire is coming to him, so you might want to go around. Oh, those are like, yeah, you might as well bomb those. It's like 1,000 kilograms. No, it's 980 something kilograms per of those cruisers. Which cruiser is that? A heavy cruiser or a light cruiser?
Don't stall out.
I'm gonna not find it.
Is that a light cruiser?
I don't know.
Just
I'm about to bomb
middle
it,
mouse
though.
click on it and tell me quickly.
Light cruiser.
Okay, drop two bombs on each one, and if you stay low, they'll have less AA to shoot at you. And you have 2-second bombs, so you don't have to worry about them actually hurting you.
Oh. 1, 2.
Seth, what did you put that timer on?
5 seconds.
Okay, that's why you're missing them.
Well, you told me to put them on.
By the way.
No, I said 2 seconds.
That movie I was talking about, The Memphis Belle, I think is what it's called.
Well, drop them in front of them this time.
That's way too old.
I'm not even gonna bother with.
No, if you come up behind them, that's actually the best angle to bomb them at, because your bombs are going to drift from your speed. So just drop it as you fly over it, put your bomb sight over the nose as you come up from the back of the ship. And drop your last two.
Alright.
Make sure it's on the nose.
Alright.
And you have to be coming up directly behind him, or else it's going to go over to his side. Otherwise, you're just going to have to dive bomb him. Yeah, drop down to 10 degrees, Seth. Or 10 to 15 degrees, and bomb him that way.
I'm being shot at, I think.
Why?
Well, I told you, Seth, if you climbed, they'd have more AA to shoot at you.
Yeah.
That's why I told you to. That's why I told you not to climb. Which I specifically said not to do over these ships.
One engine.
We're closer that time.
I hit him.
Yeah, but you need to dive and run away now.
Yeah, probably.
Because you being that high up is just giving them more stuff to shoot at you.
More time for the bombs to travel.
That too. But being higher up means that more guns that can shoot at you as well.
Well, I did that to help I could get better,
Practice?
No, I find it easier to hit things from higher up.
Yeah, well, in this case, you're better off not being higher up because they're going to shoot you down because you're higher up, because they're able to get more guns pointing at you at the same time.
Your engines aren't dead, are they?
No, they're not.
He
I'm
turned
trying to.
them off.
I turned them off because I'm going to try to keep them alive as long as possible.
Seth, oh, that's right, you can't manually do that one engine, can you? Just put your throttle to 80 and open your radiator. That's right, you can't do that either.
I need to set that up while I'm here.
Well, Seth, all I can tell you is good luck. Put your throttle to 80 and wish for the best. You should be fine without one engine, Seth.
Oh, that's the problem. All my engines are
Are you using mouse aim, by the way?
leaking. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
You should get lower. All your engines are
Yeah.
leaking, Seth?
Yes, all of them are leaking oil.
Yeah.
Well, you can go... If you set controls and full wheel controls, they carry over to mouse aim. You don't have to click full wheel controls to use manual engine control.
So I set them in full reel and it goes over to that, right?
Okay, you have to set it to full wheel to set manual engine control. But when you use mouse aim, manual engine control still works in mouse aim.
I'm gonna go over onto a. I'm just gonna fly around in a test drive and that's it.
Does that make any sense? Well, you can set it up now while you're waiting.
Well, yeah, but
I
I
can
want to
help
test
you.
it out.
Alright. Because I
Let's take
can...
a testing. B-17. I can test drive this. I have to leave squad, sadly. That's okay.
But, what I have set for manual engine controls is, first engine controls is left shift 1 or right shift 1. Second engine controls is... I thought I changed it to alt as well. Why is it... Anyways, second engine is shift up, each of the number engine. And then the controls for all engines is 0, so...
Yeah, I'm
What you
gonna use
do
numpad.
is you toggle the control for the engine. Does that make sense?
I can set it where it does it by itself where I do it.
Well, you have to when you set a button to toggle engine controls mode. You see where it says engine controls mode, and then you can put a button there.
I'm taking off at the moment.
You should do that before you take off, because you're gonna crash. Because the second you switch to full wheel controls, it's gonna go to simulator, and then you're gonna lose control.
I know how to play this plane. I have real control set up. It's not manual. I can get my pitch going.
Alright. Sorry. What engine controls button does is when you enter engine manual control, it'll show you the display for all of the engines and the throttle that they have. So you're pretty much turning on and off what engines you want to adjust. So if you have a number 4 engine that's leaking, you turn off the controls for all 1, 2, 3 and leave number 4 on, and then you could reduce the throttle or cut it off or whatever you want to do with it. Or the radiator,
Yeah.
And that's what that does. And then you press, if you just want to turn them all on instantly, you just press Control 0 or turn them all off instantly, regardless if you already have one manually selected or not.
Manual engine control. Engine control mode. What's this do? What does engine control mode do?
What I just described. It lets you manually control each of the bomber engines, and it lets you adjust the radiator and stuff.
So do I silence a certain button?
So the engine controls mode, you put a button. That's how you turn it on.
Alright.
Yeah.
I can leave like mixtures and all that just on the road, right?
Yeah, I don't mess with that. I don't really understand it yet to give you any advice. I would do, if I were you, I would do radiator, oil radiator, and toggle auto radiator. Some planes won't let you adjust the radiator till you turn off the automatic radiator.
Okay, I just ran out of oil, so I'm killing the engines.
Sorry.
Why are you saying sorry?
Oh, I accidentally pressed gas. I didn't know how to get rid of it.
Oh, yeah. Just press the T or K. It looks like you press K. So that's the squad one. You might want to turn your engines back on, Seth.
Can I feather a certain engine's prop?
Yeah, you can feather props, but I'm not used to dealing with it, so I never set it. If I have it set, I just don't do it because I break my engine. I use prop pitch, but you don't necessarily need it. I use it with the Key 94, but I don't really know any other planes to use it for, so I can't help you on that one either. I would recommend setting the engine controls and the controls for all engines. That's pretty useful. That saved my butt. Yeah, that saved my butt with the BV a few times. And the B-17.
How do I set up the whole control for engines?
So you'll probably notice that there's a button for each control section. Seth, you might want to use rudder right and get your tail down here. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so to do the controls for that, you see in manual engine control where it says first engine control, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. You see that? You just set one for each of those and then put one for that says controls for all engines. Just put one for that too. Good job, Seth.
My radiators really messed
You know
up
what
your
happened
friggin'
to you? I was
crack.
pushing Q really hard. I thought I was pushing Q really hard. I was pressing W. And I was saying, why am I not turning? I need to turn away from that tent.
Alright, so how do I deal with prop feathering?
I don't really use it. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I don't know how to do it with these planes without it breaking, so I don't mess with it anymore.
Alright, so how do I do engines? Each one on their own.
Alright. You see where it's... Oh, so you got it set now? Okay, so you turn on manual engine control, so press the toggle button.
I got that working.
And you see how it says like 100% for all of them, assuming you're at max?
Yeah.
So, so press the first toggle engine control button. You see how it grays out?
Yeah.
Now throttle down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And like, let's say that you have two engines that are being controlled at the same time, but then you all of a sudden want to control them all at the same time. You just use the control all button and it'll automatically turn them all on for control or off, depending on what you have going on. So just experiment with that a little bit and you'll see what I mean.
I'm understanding it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's really useful. Like
I'm
sometimes.
kind of used to my control scheme though.
Yeah.
Because I have a 4, 5, and 1, 2 controlling the engines. I have 6 and 3 differently. Also, can I slave my oil radiator to my radiator?
Huh?
Can I slave my oil radiator to my radiators?
You mean make them the same control?
That's what I got right now. Yeah.
You
How'd I
can-
get that?
What I did is, I set the radiator, and then whenever I set oil radiator and I put in the same command, it'll ask me if I wanted to cancel, replace, or add. You just hit add, and that's how you double up keys.
Because right now they're using the same stuff. But I'd like to clear up some stuff.
Like,
I see what you mean. I see.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. So edit the axis of the radiator.
Yeah, I got this working.
Oh, so you got it set to keep value of disabled axis and relative control.
I'm trying it out right now.
You're talking about how to set it, percentages.
Hey Q, how
and
many
They go
stuff.
in the same
Spitfire?
one.
What's that, Seth?
Spitfire.
So, see where it says keep value of disabled axis? Set that to yes, and relative control should be yes for both of them.
Yeah, they're both on relative.
Yeah. Don't use a toggle back. Don't use a toggle axis button.
I know.
Oh, you almost
I
got him.
set the
Seth.
oil radiators to it, but no.
I think I did get him.
Now my normal radiators won't do anything.
Well, not every plane has control. Oh, your radiator's not doing anything?
And now that I set them to use the same ones, yeah.
Alright. Some planes you have to toggle
Oh,
it.
I see
but-
what I did. I think. The radiator, let's say use 8.
What are you doing?
What does 7 do?
What are you trying to do?
I was like, do I need control for all engines? Never mind. I just answered my question. Switch you guys over. Nice. Engines. Now, if I turn off engine and manual control, it'll all go back to normal, right?
Yeah, if you press the... Yeah, it will. Like, everything that
Maybe
you
just
set
set
will
this
turn off and it'll all be automatic.
Right.
It'll go back to automatic.
If I need, what do you call it? Is your mic messing up?
No, I don't think so.
It keeps doing like weird noises.
I yawned, sorry.
No, it's like glitching out.
How about now?
Man, it just did something.
So what were you asking me?
Can you hear anything in my mic?
I can hear you.
Can you hear anything else other than my voice?
No. I heard you sniffle just then.
Well, you know, not on purpose, but
Seth sniffles all the time because he doesn't eat soup. He snorts it.
What?
I said you don't eat soup. You snort it through your nose, and that's how you consume it.
That sounds like it burned.
It
well,
would
I mean,
burn.
yeah.
Sounds like something you would do.
Seth said it sounds like something I would do. You're not too far, Seth.
Oh god, I just feathered my props. No.
You
Don't
use
feather
prop picks, didn't you?
yourselves.
Oh, you use feathering, didn't you?
I just feathered all my props that killed the engines.
Yeah, that's why I don't use it. I
Oops.
haven't figured out what it does entirely.
It makes the prop go into the wind so it's less dragged.
It rotates it, don't it?
Yeah. The variable pitch of the prop.
Alright, you ready to come back to us?
No, I'm trying to set feathering so I can feather a single engine. I need to fix where I can get that value working.
I think you have to use engine controls for that, don't you?
I don't know.
Like
Being
you,
weird.
you use the toggle the control of the engine.
I found a propeller pitch. What other buttons do I got? There we go. That's a good idea. Should I have keep value of disable access?
Huh?
Should I have keep value of disabled access?
Key value of disabled access. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, keep that. If you're wanting to adjust it, yes. Because that way you don't have to use a toggle axis every time you want to change it. You can just change it. Because it's permanently disabled, but you can change the you know.
Yeah.
You can change it without having to turn it on. But it technically is on, so that's what that button does. It just keeps it on.
Alright, I think I got this working. Oh god. That's a mountain. Flaps. Flaps.
Yeah, those tend to hurt. Seth would know.
Oh my god. Turn on the other engine.
Seth eats mountains for breakfast. Don't you, Seth?
Oh, activate, you little weasel. There we go. Come on, engine, spin up.
I'm gonna lead the crew for a few minutes. Squad crew.
Why?
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
What are you
I
counting up?
decided to do what you said, and I'm
I can't feather the prop. Still not letting me.
There we go. Yeah, let's see what this does.
My chocolate baby cheesy.
Feather the prop, you retard.
What?
Not feathering for me.
Platypus.
Hey,
Where
Q,
did you
what
go,
does it say
buddy?
whenever you start messing with the engine stuff?
When you toggle the manual engine control, it shows you the radiator and stuff at the bottom, and then you'll see the individual engines on the top left and the throttle.
Heh.
I don't know why I can't get feathering to work.
Yeah, well, you can mess with it another time, because
Yeah.
I don't have much
Come on
longer.
there. When do you have to go?
I gotta get off soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You gotta work
Anyways,
on the weekend?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
From like 3 to 11 for 2 days. But
Nice.
that's nice, okay. Sunday and Monday.
Good
But,
man.
I will. So, Seth, so So what you're gonna need to do is, if you listen to what you and him and I talked about, is set radiator and the manual engine control toggle. You hear me, Seth?
Oh, manual engine control toggle. Oh, what do I gotta push on?
You see, and it says in manual engine controls mode. You see that one? Yeah, just set a button for that to turn it on, because otherwise none of this stuff will work.
Okay, that's what my problem is.
Yeah. And then in the radiator settings,
I've already done that. That's I was curious why I couldn't do it.
keep disabled access and relative control.
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Well, we'll see in a couple of seconds. How about that?
Hmm.
Whenever I go back to Mount St.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
About 46k for my B17.
Did you set up engine control stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all?
No.
You guys in the game?
No. Did you set one for that?
Man, I'm 11 points away from airframe.
Q, what are we doing, Commodore?
Right.
We're waiting on Seth to set his controls up.
Is your download done, Viper?
Hey Q, let me know when we're going into battle. I'm on Forge of Empire.
Q, what do I do again? Q.
Huh?
What do I do to make sure it's... make sure it doesn't go back down to 0? You know, whenever I'm holding it down?
Keep value of disabled axis. You're talking about the radiator and stuff, right?
Yeah, okay, keep value of disabled axis and say yes, right?
Yep, and relative control should say yes as well.
Okay.
Do it for both radiators. I'm assuming you put them both to the same control, right?
No, I did not, because I was not thinking about that.
Okay. That's what I did, because I don't know if there's a difference. And some planes do both, and some only does one or the other. So I just set them to both the same button.
Alright, I got it set up now. Open it. Mouse it. There we go. Wait, what? Why did it do that?
Hmm?
It didn't listen to me.
You didn't hit OK?
I don't know.
You probably clicked the X instead of hitting OK.
Keep value of disabled axis. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they're both on. I'm keeping value of disabled axis.
Uh-huh.
And yet it's not keeping it.
Do you have relative control turned on, both of them?
Oh, okay. I need that yes too. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it should say it, right?
It should do it now, yeah. Bless you. Make sure you hit OK. Bless you.
I did.
Now, did you set engine control, Seth? Like first, second, third, or are you just gonna ignore that for now?
I'm just going to ignore it.
Alright.
So this should help my B-17, right?
Yeah. If you start getting too hot at 100, just open up the adjusting the radiator and to help cool it off faster. And the individual engine controls really help too. Like what you could have done is that fourth engine, you could have set number 4 engine to reduce to 80 while the others stayed at 100. You know.
Well, it didn't really matter because they were all leaking oil.
I know. I'm just saying, if it was just that one engine or 2 engines, you could adjust the radiator individually for that one engine.
Yeah, but that's just too many things for my brain to have to remember.
It's not that hard once you get used to it. Because it becomes easier, because I've gotten used to activating engine control and adjusting my prop and radiator. It's almost second nature now. It's because of the way I got the controls set up. I'm just, it seems a little, it works for me a little bit, you know. I'm gonna tweak it eventually as I come up with better ways to do it.
What happened to Blackbird anyways?
He disappeared, I guess. He's like, hey, and he's like gone. And we're all
I need to
alone.
find him and knock him upside the head.
I need to have a nice talking to him. Because he keeps removing my decals on my planes, and it's making me very upset.
Oh, is Blackbird here?
No. We were just wondering
Where's he
where he
been?
went.
It would be funny if it's not him, it's just something that's happening whenever he gets on your account.
That would be very aggravating, but that also wouldn't make a whole lot of sense either. Now,
Well,
if they had an
it doesn't make a whole
update,
lot of sense for all my settings to change automatically without my permission.
if they had an update where they moved the decal, then maybe. Seth, your settings might have changed with the update by accident. If you put your config file to read only, it won't overwrite it. Or just save the control preset, that'll do it.
It was in a very custom setting at low graphics.
Well, just go to your config file in the War Thunder folder and set it to read only.
Yeah. I know, I'm just telling you, it was funny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so this is what Q looks like, Q's world looks like. Huh.
Yeah, that's probably it. It does seem pretty close, I don't know. But
It was in a custom setting, okay?
But
And
my-
it was turned down. I was trying to figure out what was wrong.
yeah, but it doesn't change my setting. My video options haven't changed because Blackbird. So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it installed a new config file or something.
Maybe it did because I haven't been on in so long.
Yeah, or maybe the launcher got confused
You know, I
because
haven't
it was
been
so
on in
old.
about 2 months, and it completely reset all of my controls.
I know that the launcher usually can rewrite the config file if something is wrong with it. So what could have happened is it's like, this is really old, and they might have made some tweaks to it since you last played or something, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because the file was really old and they wanted to make sure it was fresh or something. Either way, just set it to read only and it should be fine. And make sure you save the control presets, Seth.
And that'll be fine.
You said that last time, and then you cried because, and I cried because all that hard work we put into working on that trimming and all that stuff for Sim went to waste.
I never really used it.
What?
Maybe better for him to try it in battle, because that's what helped me out. Figure it out when I was actually flying.
Yeah.
I think I got my... I know how mixture sort of works, so I'm going to use mixture.
I have an idea, but I'm too paranoid to mess with it, to be sure.
It's the fuel to air mixture mostly, and how rich the fuel is, how rich you want it to burn.
I wouldn't bother messing with that, but that's up to you.
Well, it depends what you want out of the plane.
If you want a giant flame going out of the bag, add more fuel.
Make it into a rocket. We're gonna make a rocket plane.
Yeah.
The B-17's gonna be places it never could have dreamed.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Every
make
few
it a
seconds you're gonna
star.
see me go to the moon with it.
We're gonna make it a star. By combustion or just because they happen to be really high in the sky. Whichever comes first.
Well, eventually I'll go so high that the fire goes out, right?
Maybe. It depends on how lucky you are, I guess. No one can say for sure. But there's a big chance you might just explode in a fireball. But then you'll be a star because you'll be like, ooh, shiny.
Hey. I also want to carry the atomic bomb. If I'm gonna go off, if I'm gonna look like a star, I want to look like a good star.
Oh my. Gonna go supernova.
Yeah.
That's why you're gonna look like a star, because it's gonna be a big explosion.
Chase me now, fucker wolves. Right?
Let's see you catch me now.
Nah, just arm it. And when a bunch of fucker wolves start swarming, beep, and then hold out a sign for the fucker wolves to read. Guess what? We're gonna join the sun.
All you gotta do, gauge that fuel mixture and point your exhaust at the enemy. Burn them alive.
Yeah.
Joining us. Viper?
No, what?
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Oh, I miss Blackbird, wherever he is.
Yeah,
That little team killer.
he turns up missing a lot.
Our friendly little team killer.
I didn't try to team kill, but it kinda happened. Because
You
I
didn't
was
do
trying
it
to
on
lead a
purpose.
target, and
Blackbird
then he
does it
stalled out.
intentionally.
Yeah. Not a good
killed,
feeling.
He killed. Nah, he gets pleasure. He killed me yesterday. I was in my Focke-Wulf. I hadn't died yet, and then he just blew me out of the sky.
You talking about in a
After I got
custom
killed.
battle, or?
No, in a real battle.
Oh. It's funny, because he hasn't done that in a while.
Remember, he did that yesterday with us.
I know, but I'm talking about before that.
He only does it to me.
I doubt it.
I team kill every day.
You're gonna die this match.
It's gonna be like Mason. I shoot off a plane, and I get ready for him to come back, and then I see 2 shells come up through my fuselage.
Hey. You stalled out on purpose in front of me.
Me? I wasn't stalling.
Oh, you were going really slow.
I gotta say that he didn't do it intentionally, Q.
I know he didn't. I'm
You
just.
ran in front of my bullets.
I was
Can't
just.
believe you.
I know. I can't believe I did that. I was just joking with him. You know that, Seth.
I know. I really got mad at that.
Oh man, don't you love this cube? Yeah.
No matter what, you were going down. I mean, there's nothing I could do. Or you could do. You're getting friggin' wrecked. Oh god. Well, this will be interesting.
Wait a minute.
Bomber spawn.
Oh yeah.
This
bomber
time, guys, bomber formation. Get those 2 words right.
What's a
spawn.
Don't
bomber?
rip your wing.
What's a bomber?
bonfire? Bomber bonfire, right?
What's a bomber?
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do? Bomb out this airbase?
Yeah, drop the bombs now. Now there's carriers over there. We sink them.
Alright, you guys come down to me, and I'll go to you.
I'm going this way because the fighters are coming this way, and I won't want to be in front of them when they get here.
Yeah, we are basically flying Roman candles.
Wait,
Yeah.
we're giving SB2C? Jesus.
We're like Roman candles covered in licorice gold.
Oh, don't forget the honey. We got honey too.
Yeah, honey. People see us and they're like, nom nom nom. I want
You guys
some
throttle
honey.
zero, dive a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna slow down. I was just making sure I was straight before I did it.
I'm actually about to do a test with a few air fuel mixtures. I was going to raise my mixture up and see if I went faster.
Let's wait till we stabilize first.
You raise your throttle up to 100. I'm just going to do this test real quick, okay? And when your
Alright.
throttle's at 100.
Chakra 5 degrees.
Okay, give me a minute.
What angle should I?
Yeah, 5 degrees. Let's stick at 5 degrees, okay?
Alright, I'm at 100.
Let me stabilize at 100. I mean, 5 degrees. Okay. And let me get my cat out of the way. Okay.
Check.
Let's raise my fuel mixture up to 100.
Oh god, you're gonna kill your engine.
It goes up to 120 actually.
Jesus.
How?
How does that work?
I don't know. I'm gonna open up my radiators completely.
I was screwing with prop feathering, so I lost a lot of speed.
Alright. Oops. I just threw my cat on the ground thinking I was putting her on the bed.
Uh-oh.
Throw her out the window in a two-story building.
Oh, that's one carrier
Oops.
down.
I think we're just going now.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't really tell.
Are you? Huh.
Oh dear me.
I thought Viper was gonna use the B-25.
I almost hit you.
I know. I ducked under you on when I seen you coming over me to make sure you wouldn't hit me.
That would have been the funniest collision.
Yeah,
Come on, you would have had a laugh, right?
yeah, that was gonna be funny. I was laughing
I'm
even
thinking
before
we
you
go
hit
for
me.
the Yamato. How about you guys?
Yamato. Well, it'll take more than just one bomb. There's a, but you can try, but you got a bunch of Japanese fighters.
Okay, let's go to
that might try
120%
to
fuel
stop
mixture.
you.
Woohoo!
Party up there, I guess.
Now I'm burning rich fuel.
Why are you guys so far away?
Because they're faster than you.
We got a few more engines. Hey, what bombs do you have, Viper?
I've got two 11,000 kilo bombs.
Yeah, go take down that battleship over there. That'll do us a favor. That sounds like what you could do with that. Try not to get shot.
Or do.
I'm on it.
I doubt
Where's
it's
the battleship?
11,000 though. You can't carry that much on that plane. That plane wouldn't take off. It wouldn't even be able to fly.
What, the B-25?
No, he's using the S2B2C. SB2C. Oh, I guess there's only two carriers. I guess I'll drop four bombs on the carrier, and then I guess you can get the battleship set. So you guys can get the battleship, I guess.
I'll see what I can do. with
I'm a
that
dive
battleship.
bomber, so how do I bomb in
Or you can
realistic?
You're
You
diving.
dive on the target.
Yeah, you're gonna have to dive the bomb.
As you go
I
over them,
recommend doing a backflip.
as you go over them, cut your engine to like 50% or 0, depending on how fast you're already going, and point down all the way or to 20 degrees. If you have a bomb site, just 20 degrees would be fine. Or just point up to 20 degrees, but...
This dive bomber doesn't have a bomb
Bombay.
site.
Does it have a bomb site?
Yeah,
Nope.
Okay, then.
taking massive hits.
What I
That's
do...
why it's called a derp gun.
What you should do then, what I would do if I was you, is when I see a target, do the same thing. Cut your engine 50%, but if you're already going pretty fast, just cut it to 0. And dive, go to first person, make sure you're directly over it, use your
Q, I
crosshair.
might actually hit the battleship.
Use your crosshair
Directly.
to aim to figure out where your bomb's going to drop, and then just drop it.
Initiating bomb run.
A couple of my bombs missed.
I guess all mine did.
Seth, did you pull up like the 20 degrees like I told you?
I landed, my bomb literally landed right next to him, but then I realized it wasn't on an assault fuse because I changed it.
Why did you change it to assault fuse?
I changed it from assault fuse to 5 seconds.
It should have been 2 seconds, Seth. 5 seconds is too long. The only way 5 seconds would be useful to you is if you're using a 1,000 kilogram bomb and you're a slow bomber at very low altitude. That's the only way
I
5
have
seconds
lost.
will benefit you.
I'm losing so many liquids out of this freaking thing.
Did I do anything? No, I didn't even.
So you guys cannot land in the carriers. You might as well dive and gunship while you still can.
I'm just gonna fly around and wait until the airbase is captured.
I can't. I'm already out of everything.
I'm out of everything. I'm just gonna fly around and circle and wait.
No, I mean I'm like out of oil and water and
Are
stuff.
you tired, Mason?
My plan is I've literally lost almost all my oil.
Well, my recommendation, land on the airfield and hope for the best.
Yeah, your gunners can have some fun. At the least.
Yeah.
I died.
I could always you decide for me. What should we do? Alright.
SR Mason behind you.
Should we go down and greet those A7Ms?
Yeah,
Alright.
let's do it.
Uh-oh.
I can't see the other one because I have so much oil.
There's only
leaking
2
out
of
this
them
thing.
left, so let's do this together.
Mm-hmm.
Because we
Help
can.
me out. I can't see one of them because there's so much oil leaking out of this freaking thing. Jesus.
Is he near you?
There's 2 by me, I got 1.
Man, this game sucks.
Seth, we know what we have to do.
No, it's because you're using a freaking dive bomber, man. That thing's like the worst thing in the game unless you're playing tanks.
It's not the worst, you just gotta know how to use it.
It's okay against ships.
I
Yeah,
like
like-
dive bombers, so I'm using them pretty well, but like I said, you gotta know how
do you
to
have
use
dive-
it.
Does that plane have dive flaps on it?
I think it's got air brakes as well.
Yeah. If it's got
Yeah.
dive flaps, it's a little easier.
If you have air brakes and you use them when you're diving on somebody, I mean when you're diving
It's better to use air brakes though.
You should have dove on some of those vehicles over there, or the landing ground. That would have been useful too, if you were low enough.
And if you're really having trouble,
Oh man.
guesstimate and then drop quickly over. Fly really low and drop.
Right engine's dead.
What I usually do is I set the timer for 2 seconds, and I fly low, and I fly just over it, and then as I go over it, I dip and drop the bomb at the same time, and then fly off. I taught Roller how to do that, and he started getting a whole lot better at killing tanks and vehicles and stuff with bombs.
How many enemies are there left?
2.
Huh? Yeah. One is
There's
by
2
their
left.
carrier.
Mediator and Killer.
Oh, there's one.
One at the carrier, and one up there.
Alright,
Yeah, I
Seth, let's
see it.
form up.
Well, I hope we can form up in time.
Nah, we'll just both head towards him, I guess. I don't know. Or we head towards each other.
Yeah, if we're heading towards each other, because he's not going to resist a B-17.
He's already coming. So I'm not sure.
No. Juicy, right?
Mhm.
A juicy target, and he's going to he's going to be fighting a B-17.
Alright, you keep going straight, and I'm gonna turn
I lost
around.
him.
It's fine, he's still coming.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, you keep going straight, Seth. Don't follow me. You keep going. I told you that like 8 times.
A7N on me.
Seth, is my
gotta
microphone
land.
messed up or something?
Huh?
Is my microphone messed up?
No, it's fine.
You just keep not hearing me say things.
Well, I don't know. You
I
could.
told you like 4 times to keep going straight because I'm turning around for you. To form up on me. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
I see him.
But slow down so he can catch up to us easier.
He's going to think something's up. Why are these B-17s wanting me to get him?
I put it in 70s.
He's not thinking it's the big.
Well, let's turn around then, I guess. Bank left.
Here's the
Let's
last
turn around
two.
and fly really low.
Here's an A7N by A.
Yeah,
How
there's
about
an
that?
A6M5 prowling around. Is that Seth?
I would just
He
go
said
up.
turn left. Why is the other guy turning right?
You said turn left?
Well, it's too late now. I might as well keep doing turning, Seth.
Well, we're going to the same direction. We just took 2 different
Seth, why are you
directions.
going down?
Oh, I thought we were going to go
No,
down.
he's in front of me.
Oh, turn left.
Yeah. Turn left.
Left? Okay.
Yeah. Head northwest. Seth, why are you flying straight up for?
Oh, I was trying to catch up to your altitude.
Well, that's not the point. We need to group up fast because he's getting closer. A lot closer.
And he's flying away from us.
Just follow me.
I almost want to shoot at him, but I can tell him, hey, we're over here.
He knows where we are. If we see him, he's definitely going to see us at this altitude. We're a
Y'all are
building.
pretty far split apart.
We're an office building. Seth, come on. Seth, I told you to
Q.
follow me.
I am following you. You're just
You're pulling off to the right.
because I'm taking gentle turns.
But now he's going to dive on you because you're alone.
Our victory is near.
I hit him.
Shooting unavailable. Repair in progress. What?
Yay!
Oh shoot! I pilot sniped him.
Good job, you.
I was doing manual. Well, time for
Did
the
you
A7N.
snipe this pilot?
Yeah, I just pilot sniped him. Seth.
So-
This way, Seth.
Q, my plane has decided that it wants to go in its own direction.
Well, you better slow down.
I'm not slow. I'm actually going.
I said slow down.
I'm getting low speed indications, so I'm also going to. I'm gonna lower my mixture a little to about 64%.
Well, let's circle down to this A7M.
Alright.
He's not going. He's not buying it. And if he kills our landing craft, we're not going to get the point anyway. So we need to go after him.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower my throttle to nothing. Just to tell you that my plane is. No, I'm not gonna be able to turn your direction. I can only make right turns.
Just keep turning.
What?
Just keep turning. Just keep turning and dropping altitude.
Alright. Well, as I said, I can only make right turns. And I've got to straighten out for a few seconds to plug in my headset. So. Oh, man. Get this thing to want to fly straight to you.
Well, we don't want to fly towards the red boats, that's for sure. Is he running?
Alright, I'm back in control now.
Is he running, or is he just need ammo?
No. I'm not going to chase after him.
Oh no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Huh?
You should not chase him. There's a whole fleet over there.
Seth, why are you so bad at this game?
There are various reasons.
We're gonna use this opportunity to get low. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And
There
form
are
up.
various reasons, but one of the biggest reasons right now is my plane is not in one piece.
You broke the tip of your wing from turning, didn't you?
No, my wings are fine.
No,
Well,
they're not. There's holes in them.
Well, they're fine, and I haven't done anything to them. Other people may have.
Uh-huh. Okay, that makes more sense.
I haven't done anything to the plane. It was that guy you killed that.
Okay. That
May
turn,
have.
that turn you pulled earlier when you said you were going down, it freaked me out. I thought you were gonna break your wing or something.
Nah, I was actually in control of that.
Now all we gotta do is just wait for him. Wait for that guy to come back.
I'm killing my engines to save life in my lap.
Did your fuel consumption go up when you increased the mixture?
Yeah.
Seth, I just remembered something about you.
What?
You used to adjust your fuel mixture all the time back when we played before.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I whenever you said the fuel mixture, I remembered all of a sudden that you used to say that a lot. That you're adjusting
Oh, and
the fuel mixture.
other flight simulators, I used to adjust fuel mixture all the time.
No, I'm talking about when we played this together. You used to say that a lot.
Oh, sweet! Look, Q, we're capturing the point.
Hell yeah.
You know what that means?
That means
Oh.
we can die
Well,
in peace.
it means we can at least land.
Yeah.
Is
Well-
that another enemy bomber on your left wing, Q?
I don't see any bombers. Where?
No, that's just
High.
my fucked up graphics. Never mind.
High or low?
It's about tier with you, unless that's Seth.
Uh-oh. Well, it was about to be captured, but it looks like it's not quite yet. Oh, it's because
If we
of the
captured
tanks.
if we
We're
landed
losing...
on it, or would we just be captured?
If it's captured, we can land on it.
I mean, would the fact of us landing on it captured?
Seth, we might want to group up. It's about time for him to start coming, and you're getting too close to the enemy fleet, so...
I'm flying towards you, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry. Just trying to inform you of what I notice, so that you don't hate me. tell me to go have
Hey,
a
Seth,
dream.
when did you get air conditioning in your vehicle?
Oh yeah, it's a brand new feature. It's great.
It's a new model.
It's super breezy in here.
Oh, yep, he's coming. He's coming. I was right. He's coming. Alright.
This is the B17 Breeze model.
I'm up to 100% now. I'm back
It
up
leans to the right.
Seth, 100%. 100% Seth.
Well, I'm at 100% you, but
Okay.
you might want to drop it down to a little more because my engines are damaged.
Well,
Which one is damaged?
The third one. It has no oil.
Are y'all trying to strafe these battleships?
Yeah, we're going in. Hit and run. We're gonna
These are
drive
our
by.
battleships, so I don't know what you're doing.
We're gun shipping.
We're playing with the enemy.
Yeah. We're playing with his feelings.
Just remember, Q, I can only make right turns accurately.
Yeah. But he's coming now, so it's working. Alright.
Hey, Seth, is your pilot drunk?
He had a little bit too much scotch.
It's a.
Like Scotty.
Oh, why did you turn stuff? Oh. Turning to the left.
Sorry,
but you're
Seth.
right, Seth.
He's turning to the left.
Get your guns on target.
Oh, I'm just gonna let my AI handle it. My AI is better than me.
He's right.
He is really low.
Alright,
I'm
Seth,
more
come
likely
on.
to hit. More likely to hit.
Right.
Losing control. Losing control.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Q,
can't.
careful, Seth is falling back behind a little bit.
Huh?
Seth is falling a little bit behind.
We won. Doesn't matter.
What a long match.
Who would have thought the B-17s would carry the day? Literally in our wings.
We did actually carry, when you think about it.
Yeah.
We helped win the match. And we
Yeah, I
weren't
got a kill.
scum camping or anything either.
No, we were actually trying to drop down a little bit.
Yeah, we were trying to get them.
Well, we did. You did get one kill. I got an assist off of it.
Yeah. That's true.
You
Do I
already?
have to bring a bomber?
No.
Because it wouldn't let me choose any of my other planes other than a bomber.
Yeah, that's how realistic works. You choose the plane that you have selected.
You have to have it selected before you actually get in battle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's how that works. So you can have you can have a 9 point whatever in your lineup, but as long as it's not selected, it will go down to whatever is truly selected. Whatever, it's nice.
Oh, shoot.
What?
Oh, nothing. I just realized I gotta get up at 10. I gotta go to work at 10, not 3.
I mean, 3 is pretty crazy. 3 a.m. if you're not
3
gonna-
p.m. But it's 10 a.m. I gotta be there.
Time is it now?
Time for me to go to bed
Same
already.
here.
Time for me to, I should have already been in bed time.
Where'd it go? You can go.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get off too. Bye.
Oh,
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Nice.
switch to something else. I was playing. You two can still play.
oh
On the
yeah.